Liverpool have just beaten Newcastle 3-2. We won the battle. We won the war. Sorry, the war. It was raw is war. Riooooooo scores the winning goal for Liverpool. 3-2. It's Team Kopish, player ratings, match reaction. Let's get into this, people.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drift they go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kopish, this is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
People,
so I'm running the rhythm again. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm running the rhythm again. Fuck it.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drift they go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kopish, this is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
How the blood clot this? How the blood clot this?
Hey, people, listen, we are back. We are live. It is Team Kopish. People,
why is my camera deciding to move like flipping
your
Newcastle?
your camera's gonna be excited, bro. I can't even lie. We got everyone in the chat. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. In fact, it's subscriber only. So only if you're a subscriber, you can watch this video. So you better make sure you're here, innit? You better make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, subscriber only. So right now we know everyone in the chat is a subscriber.
Not only that, this video is sponsored by okjersey.com. People, go get your jerseys for about £15. As you guys can see, www.okjersey.com. Make sure you go over there. I can't lie to you. They have some jerseys. You will see some jerseys that we are going to get. And not only that, I don't want to give away too much, but we've got something for you guys as well. You get me? So don't worry. We're going to pattern up you lot.
No, bro, this is a good place to tell them.
Shall we
beat Newcastle away.
Wait a little bit. We'll go.
It's a good place to tell them.
Yeah, but they can wait a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They can wait a little bit. You know, just a little bit.
Are you sure?
But, yeah, just a little bit. We're gonna get onto that. We'll get onto that later on.
Members, we've got something very special for you. That's all you need.
100. But people, listen. If you don't know already, Liverpool have just defeated Newcastle 3-2. On my word, was it one hell of a game? This game had everything. Absolutely everything, apart from, I'd arguably say, good football. Battles, wars, free kicks, red cards, yellow cards, shoulder injuries, fouls, mistakes. Everything you can think of this game had.
Newcastle Paul Gascoigne themselves today. Tried to hurt us and ended up with all the players hurt, blood.
It was a sticky one still. I can't lie. Pause on that if I have to.
Sticky like a fly trap, bro.
It was techie getting out of St. James's Park. Techie.
Oh,
but
yeah,
people,
head bleeding.
Yeah,
them man, they got shoulder injuries, groin strains, bleeding head.
The game had everything.
Yeah, but them man, they try to come out and injure us and ended up getting all the injuries. Mad thing.
100.
Mad
yeah,
thing.
People, listen, we're here. We are live. It is Man Like Matt and it is Drift. And yeah, we are going nowhere. But Drift, I don't even know where to start on this one. First and foremost, did the game live up to expectations?
Oh, just a little bit.
Because I don't know about you, but like I was saying, bruv, I was nervous throughout the whole game, you know. The whole game. Like it was a final, bruv.
Bro, mad thing. No. Do you know what? Once we went 2-0 up, I stopped being nervous, yeah? And then it's when it was 2-1 when I got nervous again.
Yeah.
It's 2-1 when it got at 2-0. I weren't nervous. Oh, Hugo, and by the way, his name isn't Hugo, it's Hugo. Yeah. Just put that in the bank, yeah.
Or Hugo Boss. But yeah,
Or Hugo Boss. I'm gonna call him Hugo though. It's got a nice ring to it. When he made it 2-0, I calmed down. And we should have at that point just seen the game out. Should have just been, you know what I mean? Like, all right, hostile environment. We've got the 2-0 lead. Let's just see the game out. And in typical Liverpool, always want to be involved in a slugfest fashion. What did we do? But I tell you what, it lived up to what all Newcastle versus Liverpool games are, which is drama of the highest level. I told you, bro, Liverpool versus Newcastle, Newcastle versus Liverpool is the most entertaining fixture in Premier League history. If you go through the history of the Premier League and you look at every time we play them, it is always an event. Do you remember the last time we played Newcastle and the game was even remotely boring?
Yeah. Nah, bro.
It's
never
boring.
Never, bro. Never
boring, bro.
Never.
It is always an event when we play Newcastle. Always. In my opinion, I think it's the most entertaining fixture in Premier League history. Liverpool versus Newcastle. It's crazy.
It's up there, 100%.
I mean, I don't know if you lot want to wait until we get onto player ratings, but we have a 16-year-old that plays for us. And
I know. What's his name again? Is it Rio? No, Engamor. No. It's Riodinho. I think that's what they call him. Right?
Riodinho. Yeah. I've heard through the grapevine
his
name Riodinho. Yeah, I've heard still. I've heard.
I'm not gonna lie. Gakpo, your chain got snatched tonight. I'm gonna be real, Cody. You got 7 days to respond, Cody. That's all I'm gonna say. Big up Cody Gakpo anyway. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna be honest. This game.
Oh, man said Lionel Messi, you know.
Bro, listen, we're gonna go crazy. All I know is this year. Big up for the people that were saying he should play. Big up the people that were saying, listen, we understand that he's a young player, but it's about quality. If you've got that quality, you're allowed to show it. And that's exactly what he did for the winner. Obviously, we'll get into player ratings, but like one thing I want to say is this. You see Newcastle and the Premier League, actually. In fact, I'll go Premier League first. I just want to get the negative stuff out of the way. I didn't like the way how the referee tried to make it about him. The referee made so many wrong decisions in that first half. It was a tragedy. And as we kind of knew going into the game drift, we said our first challenge will get a yellow card. Albeit, Gravenberch's challenge was a bit, but before then, you had Jolinton going mad. You had Gramero's going mad. They tried to kick off my man's head top. Like, there was a lot going on. And one thing I don't like is when a referee tries to steal the show. Like, we already knew that, the officiating had to be on point. But for me, it was just so bad. And I just wanted the referee to go, do you know what? Both teams are going to be aggressive. Let that happen. Don't allow one team to be aggressive and then the other team fights back and then you haven't got the other team. I don't like that, bro.
You know what I'm going to say, though, bruv, yeah? You're probably going to be shocked when I say this. But I always try to keep the same energy. In the second half, I think he corrected himself. And I didn't feel like he was being biased at all in the second half. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm taking anything away from the fact that first half was diabolical from the ref. Even the commentators were like, Liverpool must be frustrated in the moment. Everything he's giving to Newcastle. So in the beginning of the game, he was 100% being biased towards Newcastle. No doubt about it. Like, we know already. Go and watch along if you want to see how much we were crashing out on him. But I have to keep the same energy, bro, and give credit when that's needed as well. And I'm not going to lie. I don't know about you, bro, but I feel like the ref actually had a good second half. I don't think in the second half he was being biased. In the second half, I don't think he made many wrong decisions. And I actually think that he slightly redeemed himself in the second half. I just have to, because I want to give credit. I don't want to always just go crashing out on people and then not recognize good. So you're 100% right about the first half. But I do think he improved in the second half. I do. I think in the second half, the referee definitely stopped being biased towards Newcastle. But yeah.
No, agreed.
It could have been too late by then, though. That's the only thing. Because those could have made Newcastle be in the lead. So
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, facts. Should we get into player ratings, bro? Because I think that's kind of where the nitty gritty is. Because I feel like there's a lot of
We can.
There's going to be a lot of
we
contrasting
can.
views from me, from you, from the chat. Like I do feel like, even though we won the game, there's still things that we need to pattern up, and I think the chat kind of already know already. So yeah, it's a bit mad. All right then. Okay,
I think the chat's going to trigger you tonight, Matt. So stay calm.
No. It's all right. I already got triggered during the watch along. I ain't gonna get triggered again. I do have a little bit of breaking news. This is from Paul Joyce.
Don't tell me.
Oh no! It's not breaking news.
I thought he was going to tell me Isak got on the coach as we left.
No. So Paul Joyce says, for all the focus on Isak's future, a deal for Palace's Mark Guehi is increasingly important given the manner of concessions with two defenders not attacking high balls. I mean, the thing is though, one thing I will say is Guehi's strongest point probably isn't in the air. However, there's no denying that we need another centre back. But we'll get onto that because I'll speak about that.
We need a new centre back as much as we need a striker.
No, facts, bro. Because man are acting like the one striker's enough. Like, don't get twisted. Ekitike was great today. I didn't even want him to get taken off. However, it just goes to show you when you're playing Chiesa through the middle, brother.
Well, it depends who you're playing. Today he's playing two big, strong,
physical centre backs. I get it.
Shit out of us. You know what I mean? Like today was probably a bad game for Chiesa to be up front.
That's why I'm surprised he brought him on.
Well, I think you were right in during the game when you said surely this can't be to rest Ekitike for Arsenal. I think it is because while we've only got one striker at the club, I think he's paranoid. I do. While we've only got one fit actual senior striker at the club,
I know.
I think Slot is paranoid because that's 3 games in a row where Ekitike has come off in the 7th minute and he ain't tired and he ain't having a bad game.
Yeah.
It has to be paranoia. And we can't even crash out on Slot and not understand where he's coming from because if Ekitike pulled up with an injury, we'd all probably do the exact opposite, like typical fans, and go, why is he even on the pitch still?
Yeah, why did he take him off? Yeah.
Do you know how we do? Like, fans are crybabies, let's be honest. We are. Like, we moan.
We moan about anything, really.
Bro, like, come on, man. That's just football fandom, right? So, when we concede, we're annoyed because we don't have that threat. I said before we brought Ekitike off, please don't bring him off because then we've got no out ball. And I knew the pressure was just going to mount on the team because we were going to have no out ball. And it was just going to, every time we cleared it or we kicked it up the field, it was going to come straight back down and we're under pressure again. And that was what Ekitike was doing. He was holding the ball up and he was a presence, which obviously, you know, we know that
Chiesa's the complete opposite, innit? He's the complete opposite.
But I do get protecting Ekitike when he's the only fit striker. And to be fair to Chiesa, he was part of the goal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he had.
If I'm not mistaken, Chiesa was part of the goal. So.
He was. All right, then. With that being said, then let's get into player rating. So, what we say for Alisson Becker?
Right.
I think I know you're going to say it, and I think I agree, you know.
One negative. Was he a soft touch for the goal, for the Bruno Guimaraes goal? And could he have done better with the equaliser? And again, I'm not trying to go ham on him. I'm just asking the question. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
Could he have done? Was he soft for the header? And could he have gone like that's a pause, by the way? And could he have done better for the equaliser?
Here's the thing. So the Kirkes one, me personally, I'm blaming it all on Kirkes. You can't do the shielding thing at the back post. You can't do that, bro.
Especially when you're not super strong either.
And you're not tall. If he's tall, like let's say he was a 6-foot defender, you can get away with that, right? Kirkes only about 5'8", 5'9". He's not short, but he's not the tallest, right? You can't do that knowing that someone's going to jump over you and think that that's going to be okay. So therefore, Alisson's thinking if he can test that, he won't get that much power anyway. But because literally Kirkes literally free header, Alisson had no chance when you look at it again.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give Ali 15% blame for the goal. 85% on Kirkes, overwhelmingly his fault. But I do think the anticipation from Ali could have been like, because he nearly got his hand to it. I'm just thinking, Could he have been a little bit more aggressive in anticipating it? I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. I'm gonna go 85% Kirk's fault, 15%.
How did they score the first goal again? Was that how was the
It was
first
a
goal?
long. It was a long cross from a free kick, innit?
Yeah.
And I just think maybe Ali could have just done a little bit better to shuffle across. Just a little bit better to shuffle across.
Everything else he done now, I felt was spot on. Because remember, Alisson, when they done that long throw thing, Alisson had to fully commit, try to punch the ball. Even the second ball, remember, he made a good save when Trippier tried to score from a corner. Alisson punched it. Could have went underneath the bar. We've seen how many goalkeepers try and get the second one. It goes in or something like that. So all in all, I think Alisson did well. I'll give Alisson like a 7. Probably say 7.
I'm gonna go 7.5 for Ali.
Okay, I'm cool to go 7.
It was a very hostile environment today, and he did well overall. I know he let in the 2 goals. He did well overall. So I'm gonna go 7.5 for Ali.
Right, we'll go 7.5. All right. Let's start. Secondly, where is he? Dominic Szoboszlai, makeshift right back, also midfielder, also wing forward, also number 10. Dominic Szoboszlai, I'm gonna say it right now, Drift. He's a 10.
10.
Like, there's no debate.
What a game he had today. There
was a lot of, I have to say this, big up Monts. Monts has been saying for time. Just put Szoboszlai right back. Just put him a right back. He's a right back. He's not a right back. However, he made that position look like he was a right back. Do you want to know why? His endeavor, his enthusiasm, he was so switched on. Do you remember the slide challenge against, I think, Anthony Gordon or someone at the back post where like he slid it? Bro, I'm
Do you know what? Big up someone who just said it in the chat. Today he was giving Valverde vibes. That's so true. That was a picture Valverde performance today. Playing at right back, not looking out of place. They're moving into midfield on the invert, then switching position, then going to the pivot, then finishing the game in the 10. Bro, it was an exceptional all-round. If you want to show a young player how to be effective, versatile, and
even the dummy
to your team.
Remember the dummy for Rio's goal, bro? Remember when I said to you, don't underestimate the dummy?
You think I'm forgetting about that, bro?
No, because remember
about that, bro. That dummy
when the ball got
played
in, there was a part of me that thought he's gonna try and hit it first time, or he's gonna try and stop it, then back here.
You know what? You might think I'm being over the top here, but I'm giving Szoboszlai more credit for that assist than Mo. Because I think it's actually Szoboszlai that makes it what it is. Obviously, it was Mo who passed the ball, but it's Szoboszlai's run and then the dummy that creates all of the space. So I'm giving that. I know it won't officially go down as a Szoboszlai assist, but I'm giving that assist to Szoboszlai because I think that he's the reason why that goes in. Do you know what I mean? Straight up and down. He made the run. He drew the defender. Remember, his run brings the defender with him. And then the dummy is the reason why Rio was all alone. That was all about Szoboszlai in that moment right there.
There's a part of me that wants to put Szoboszlai out. Bro, he was immense, you know.
He was.
Let me put you like this. I'll put you like this.
You know what? Maybe he should. You know, maybe
I'll put you like
he was
this,
exceptional today. Bro.
I don't think Curtis Jones could have done what Szoboszlai had done. I don't think anybody else in the team could have done what he done in such an important game. Bro, he was an auxiliary right back that made it look like we had no issue at right back. He was that good that I wasn't worried. I was more worried about his countrymen, and I will get there.
Today he did a prime James Milner.
You know, sending it.
Yeah. Do it.
He's dead there.
Our first Alcantara of the season goes to Szoboszlai. Big up your damn self today, the Hungarian.
Szoboszlai, if you're watching. Immense performance, bro.
Unbelievable performance.
All right, here's where it's going to get very negative, and I know there's going to be a crash out. So
I'm man of the match. 100% man of the match today.
I think there's a joint man of the match, you know, Drift. I'll tell you why in a minute. So just...
Okay.
There might be an up,
I know what you're going to say, because he was immense as well.
He was crazy. Yeah. All right, we have to get into it, Drift. Pause. Ibu. All right, I'll say this.
Just put him in the grey and let's move on before there's a crash out. Just put him in the grey and let's move on before there's a crash out.
I'm going to say this, His first half performance was garbage. He didn't look like he was switched on at all. He was making silly mistakes. That's not the Ibu that I remember from last season. And what's so mad is like there's a stark contrast in him last season and this season. Like it, and again, people will say transfers and whatnot, and could be so true. It could be. I'm just really disappointed in how he's playing, bro. Like to the point where I'm like, bro, like you're supposed to be one of the best defenders in the world, and like, and again, it's only 2 games, but to have back-to-back games, well, you're this bad.
Do you remember when I was saying to you guys? Maybe I'm speculating, maybe I'm looking into it too much. But you remember when I said Ibu's the type of character that I don't think will play well with the contract stuff looming over his head? Because he's a very happy footballer. He's a very happy person. He plays his best when he's happy. And if you've got this whole, am I leaving, am I not, what's my contract situation looming over your head? It's a distraction. Not everybody can be Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk and play through like a contract situation. We really need to just get it done. Like, we really need to just know, Ibu, are you going or are you staying? Yeah. It can't be this dragged out whole through the year. It can't be this, bro.
See, big up everyone. And again, I'm not gonna single people out, but I'm seeing people sell him, get him out of it. Like, for all we know, he's gonna sign a new deal. Maybe he doesn't sign a new deal. But me personally, if you get rid of Ibu now, and let's just say, for example, you're bringing Mark GUEHI, yeah? You're just replacing Konate with GUEHI, and you only got Virgil, GUEHI, and Leone, who's obviously unproven, come from a different league. We can't do that. That's insane. So, like, and I understand we've got PTSD. We're looking at Trent going, there was some game, look, the Man United game with Trent, there's other games with Trent, you're like, what's going on? And I understand that. I fully understand it, chat. I really do. But I just feel like we have to give it a little bit more time. Because I'll say this, though, Slot is a brave manager. And if Slot feels like Konate is not up to the standard, don't get it twisted. He will play Leone if he feels like Leone's better. He will play him. Don't get twisted. And not only that, he'll play Gravenberch. Remember, Slot isn't one of them people in my opinion, where he looks at him and goes, well, because you're Konate, you're going to play. If Konate is going to play that bad and that unsteady, where we feel like we can't trust him, he will get dropped. And regardless of Konate's form, we need GUEHI anyway. Because it's times like this where no matter how good you are, you need a reminder that you can't keep getting away with performances like that and start every week. Because I don't want to be disrespectful to other players, for example, and say, oh, you're having stinkers, don't start the next game. But then I'm saying, oh, it's all right if Ibu, because I can't do that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm being unbiased here. He's had a bad game, bro. He's had 2 bad games. Yeah. And like,
no, I agree with you.
No, because I still believe in him, but I don't want that to be, because what I want Slot to do is pull him aside and say, listen, if you play like that against Arsenal, I don't care what you do in training, you're going to be dropped. You're going to have to learn. Because I've done the same thing to Kwanzaa. Don't just think because you're older, rare, that I ain't going to not disrespect you, but like, bro, we have standards at Liverpool. We do have standards. We can't carry people. And if I'm being honest, this is one of the very few games in, like, I'll say Virgil carried Ibu.
But here's the thing, though, bro. Players are allowed bad form.
No, of course
and right now, that's all Ibu's in. For the people saying, get rid of him, that's wild.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Wow, like you're allowed to go through bad form, guys. Yes, Ibu is playing poorly at the moment, but he's still Ibu. Like, come on, guys. He's just in bad form. For people saying get rid of him, that is crazy to say get rid of him.
But again, I have to understand as well. Everyone's kind of like,
I don't get that part.
Remember, the game's just finished. Everyone's still a bit emotional, even myself. Yeah, a lot happened in that game. You're thinking about all the positive. You're thinking about all the negative, everything that happened, and you're thinking, oh, who are the people that let us down? Who are the people that did what? So I fully get it. So, but yeah, it was poor today. Right. We're going to bring the spirits back up, though, because I'm not going to lie to you, Drift. Remember when I said there was a joint man in the match? Virgil van Dijk showed the world again, in my opinion, why he is the best defender in the world, bro. When I say to you, Anthony Gordon with one of the worst challenge, in fact, probably the worst challenge so far this season, because again, the season's got a long way to go. I thought Virgil was done. We all saw the image of the calf raked, calf done. I said he's not getting up, you know. And when Virgil sat down, I was like, nah, man, Virgil don't sit down if he like. Do you get what I'm saying? The brother was immense, bro. And like I said, for me, he carried that defense alongside Soboslai. Those were the only two people that we were dependable on. We'll get onto the left back in a minute. But for me, I'm just gonna read out a quick stat.
I'm gonna bring up the image just in case anybody hasn't seen it. Hold on.
Here you go. Can't underestimate what Virgil did today, you know.
Virgil was absolutely immense
today. And the thing is, out of all the defenders, him and Soboslai, they deserved a clean sheet today. Because them two didn't put a foot wrong the whole game. Yeah, bro.
Look at that, bro. That is crazy work. That is actually crazy work, you know. He went from the knee all the way down to the ankle, bruv.
Man had a rake, you know. I'm going to read out a stat line for
you. Know what? I big up Kuso. It does actually look like he was attacked by a bear for real. It actually looks like
Virgil had 14 clearances, 1 block. Bro. He won 6 out of 9 aerial duels, even though I feel like that's wrong because I don't think he even lost one. He won half of his ground duels, 1 out of 2. He had an 88% pass completion. Man done 14 clearances. When you compare that to Ibu had 5 clearances, no block shots, no interceptions. Ibu did win 2 out of 4 ground duels, so again 50%. And to be fair, Ibu did win all of his aerial duels. He won 2. But for me, again, stats are stats. I'm just trying to say, like, the clearances for me, because it was that type of game where you had to build your P's and Q's and you had to play a lot on the back foot. And what was surprising me is that there were times when we kind of had to do a bit of low block defending, especially in the first half. And it was Virgil that was getting the ball out. Bruv, any corner, any throw-in, Virgil was there. You can't tell me any different. Virgil was there no matter what. Remember just towards the end of the game when you were like, bruv, I'm worried they're going to score from one. I said, don't worry, bruv. We got Virgil. It's the second ball I'm worried about. I'm not worried about...
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And then Virgil was the one that won the header as well.
Yeah. What we're saying for Virgil Drift, I'm going Alcantara for me. That's just, maybe I'm being biased, but I thought Virgil was immense. Absolutely immense, bro.
He's definitely a 10. I'm just trying to think whether...
Chat, what are we saying? Alcantara or 10? Let's see what the chat is saying as well.
I'm going to go for 10. I'm going to go for 10. He was absolutely immense, but I'm going to go for 10. I don't quite think it was Alcantara. But I'll go for a 10 now. He was brilliant.
10, 10.5, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm seeing more 10s. Okay, cool. We'll go 10 then. We'll go 10. I see more 10s than Alcantara, so... All right, cool. All right, then. Bro, I'm not going to lie. Soboslai done his job for his country. And that sounds disrespectful in what I'm about to say. Because people will say, Matt, why are you saying that? That's the left back you wanted. But again, I'm being unbiased. Kirkes worries me in terms of, firstly, the way he's being utilized. And secondly, his concentration. I don't mind a defender being brave. I don't mind a defender being aggressive. His concentration. When I say concentration, you can't allow someone to dunk on you in the back post. Focus. Use your IQ. If you do that, you're giving someone the advantage. Unless you are Virgil van Dijk or Ibu, the tallest centre-backs, you can get away with that. You can't do that. Not only that, I understand Elanga's probably one of the fastest people in the Prem alongside Adama, yeah? And Kirkes, there were times he was pretty good. But there were too many times he was caught high up the pitch. But then there was also times when he's played a part of the back three because Soboslai was inverting. And I was like, that's not him. If you go watch him at Bournemouth, he was an auxiliary left back. He needs to go forward and he can defend. It does worry me a little bit. I am not giving up on him whatsoever. I'm just saying he needs to be focused more and he needs to pick his moments when he needs to be aggressive, Drift. What are you saying about Kirkes?
I kind of echo what you said, to be honest. You know what? He ain't on fraud watch or anything like that. I'm not gonna go that far. But what I will say is, at this moment in time, he's got to fix up big time.
Yes, yeah.
He has got to fix up big time.
He's the weak
link.
And
I don't want to be shopping for a left back again next season.
No, facts.
And now it's making me feel like it was even more important that we bought someone like Hato. Maybe even Henkape, who's now apparently available. A centre-back that can play
Arsenal.
left.
Have you seen it?
Bruv, Arsenal won another left-back.
You ain't seen it, Drift? Oh,
yeah, I did.
Just Spurs put in a loan with an obligation to buy. Arsenal said, no. You see what happened with Eze? We'll do it again. Bruv,
so, you know, I don't even want to go on a tangent. I just want to know, why is nobody questioning where Arsenal's getting the money from when they're more broke than we are? Why is nobody asking where Arsenal are getting all this money from to buy all these players? And where's the room in their squad? I want to know where the room in their squad is.
It's because he theoretically replaces Kyria, who potentially is on the verge to go into Porto.
Whatever excuse they want to make, bro. Like
it just seems like they're always buying centre backs.
Colombian guy that they just brought in.
Mosquito.
Yeah, I thought he was to replace Kyria. Anyway, fun them youths there.
What we saying for Kirkers though?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was very, very ironic that today is Notting Hill Carnival, bro.
Do you think he went Carnival and then came
because
home?
When the ball came in, I think he heard Ben over, Brockway, bro, because I have no idea what the fuck he was doing, bro. And the way Gimares just went, let me broke out your back, broke up, bro. All I'm saying is, that was diabolical. That was diabolical, and I actually don't like the nickname people are giving him already. Because
I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't.
That's diabolical as well, bro.
Don't do that.
But
don't do that.
Yeah. Outside of that,
he had some decent. The thing is,
I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5.
Yes, I was gonna say he had some
because I don't think that mistake was enough to make him poor, but he wasn't good, was he? He was just average.
There's a part of me that feels like he was poor though, because
he's definitely got to fix up, bruv. Man,
I feel like
he was in Notting Hill today, blood. I don't know what was.
I think he was in Notting Hill, and he just came back early. We just didn't know. Or he went to Carnival yesterday.
He went Carnival this morning and then headed straight there, bro.
Oh, he went yesterday, remember? It happened yesterday as well, man.
Oh yeah, for real. He might have been at Carnival yesterday.
Probably was on one of the floats as well. Probably dressed up as well.
Nah, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
He probably just had too much rum punch. I don't know, fam. I don't know. Someone spiked.
Man said he was on the float with feathers on, you know. That's wild, man.
It's you that said Carnival, you know. I'm going to say poor. I'm going to go poor if I'm being honest with you. I'm going poor. Or do you think Ibu was worse, chat?
Oh, fuck you know.
What are we saying?
Was
he worse than Ibu, or would you say he was slightly better?
No, he wasn't worse than Ibu. He wasn't worse than Ibu. No, I'll go 5 for Kirkers. What do you give Kirkers?
I'm not gonna lie, fam. He was like a.
But for everybody that's getting annoyed at him, what I will say is, until he made the mistake, nobody was pointing out anything negative.
This is what I said. You know. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5. I see. I'm gonna go 5.
Yeah,
and go 5. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the midfield. We have to get another negative Nelly out the way. Flipping all this.
I'm just fling him next to Ibu, man, and we just move on.
Curtis?
Yeah,
brother.
Bro. It was your time, bro. And the thing is, I don't even think he was bad defensively, but when he got on the ball, he didn't make anything happen. He didn't make anything happen when he got on the ball. But I don't think he was poor defensively. Does that make sense, man? That's why I'm putting him in the poor and not the awful. I still think that he did all right defensively.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Couple clearances. He was there for a couple clearances.
Curtis Jones has all the attributes to be one hell of a player. It's just the mindset. His mindset. He gets the ball. This is a perfect example. We could have done a breakaway. He started the breakaway, got the ball. He got past the player. He just had to play Nekatike. Do you know what he did? He held on to the ball because he's like, did you man see that though? Oh, you're not ready. You're not ready. Oh, did you see that? When he done all of that stuff.
Do you want a visual representation of what he did in that moment?
Yeah, go. These men all went carnival yesterday and lied. Bear man went carnival. I can't lie, bro.
Am I like, is that not Curtis Jones every time he gets the ball, bro?
Yeah. Bro, it's like he's playing a different game in his mind, like he's still at Power League.
I definitely know when he did that beautiful little bit of skill and he skipped past Joe Linton. In his mind, he was like, hey, see that though, yeah? You see that? I know for a fact that that's what he did. He admires his own work too much. Brother, get on with the game. You can watch it on Match of the Day later and then you can gloat about it, big man. We know you've got the tech. It needs to be up here now. It's never been about ability. If I'm being completely honest with you, bro, people might think I'm going too far when I say this, but I'm not. I genuinely believe that when you're talking about actual technical ability, Curtis Jones is one of the most skillful players in the Liverpool team. He is a very, very accomplished footballer. It's up here. This is what the problem is with Curtis. Too much overthinking, too much like wanting to be the big man, too much showboating, too much. Bro, just think quicker. Move the ball quicker, Curtis.
When he messed up that move, this is what everyone else did. Because I saw the body language of Salah, especially Ekatike.
You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it.
It's true.
Bruv. Yeah, let's put him in the pool. All right, what are we saying for Gravenberch? Because I'll be real, I felt like Gravenberch had to do a lot by himself, you know.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Gravenberch is definitely part of the fault for the equalizer, you know. He didn't track the runner properly.
No, but
I know it was Ibu's fault for not winning the header. But Gravenberch was the one with the runner, and he
no, but remember, Conor Bradley was sleeping, bro. Remember Conor Bradley's doing this, and then they showed Gravenberch trying to run Bradley.
I know Bradley didn't do well but Gravenberch did let the guy run off the back. If I'm not mistaken, Gravenberch was definitely part of that goal. Let me watch this back. Hold on,
bro. I'm telling no. He was the one chasing back, but I don't think it was his player, bro. It was Bradley's.
I don't want to be super harsh on him. So let me just watch it back now. Because at the time, I'm sure I remember it looking like it was. Nah, it was, you know. It was. Gravenberch was part of the mistake. I'm just gonna show you I'm just gonna show you a still. Because I don't want to get us copyrighted. So I'm just gonna show you a still.
I thought Grav was good today, you know.
No, I don't think he was poor or anything. But look at this, bro. Can you see this? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Grav.
But why is Conor Bradley? But hear what I'm saying.
No, bro. That's Grav. Grav's
you're right.
To watch the run, bro.
You're right.
He's got to watch the run. Look, he lets the guy peel off him.
No. I understand that, but you have to factor in when that ball was played. Yeah,
the guy shouldn't have got there first, bro. The guy shouldn't have got there first. Grav's definitely part of fault for the goal, bro.
I don't know. Me personally, I'm giving
nowhere near as much as Ibu, but I still think he's partly at fault for the goal.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You're gonna give that. That's fair, but I thought Grav was still good. I'm giving 7.5.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. 7.5. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Cool. I still think overall he had a good game, but he was definitely He was definitely part of the fault for that goal. No more than Ibu, because Ibu should have won the original header. Like, I don't know how Ibu even missed that. But
I think it was Dan Burn, innit? That was in front of him. Was it Dan Burn?
I've closed it down now. I can't remember.
I think it was Dan Burn that won the flick. I think it even came with Dan Burn's shoulder. I think Ibu went to header it, and I think it came off Dan Burn's shoulder, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on to. Oh, this is gonna get techie, you know. What are we saying for Florian Wirtz, bro?
I'm probably gonna go somewhere between a 5 and a 6. I big up everyone who was with us for the watch along. I don't know why all of you weren't there for the watch along. I said it at half time, and a lot of the people in the chat actually got where I was coming from at the time because it was fresh in the moment. He was picking up beautiful pockets of space right in between the defense and the midfield of Newcastle. And nobody in Liverpool's team was finding him. And he was having a very frustrating game from his point of view. And there was one time when Grav looked up and fizzed the ball through the line to him.
Yep.
And what was the first thing Wirtz did as soon as he got on the ball? Popped it around the corner for Salah. We're in on goal. That is what Florian is in the team for. He is in the team now to be a number 10 who creates time and space. What we've got to do is we've got to get used to playing with a 10 who plays that way now. We got so used to Szoboszlai, who wasn't a traditional 10, who was running up and down, running the channels, coming back, help defend, doing all kinds. And we're adjusting now. As much as Wirtz has got to adjust to the Premier League, we've also got to adjust to playing with a real number 10 now. It will click. It will work. There's too much talent for it to not. But let's be patient while we're trying to figure it out. This is the reason why I did have I did ask you the question during the summer as well. And people was like, Jeff, you're just being negative. And I was like, no, I'm not being negative. I'm just asking because this is how I see football. When you make 4 or 5 changes to the first 11, and you're changing a title-winning team as well, not a team full of bums that were rubbish, title-winning team, is it too much change at once? And how long will it take to adapt? And I think we're slightly actually seeing a byproduct of that. We're a great team. That's why we're still collecting the 3 points, but the performances aren't good. And I think it's because the cohesion, the camaraderie, all of that ain't quite there yet. Don't crash out on Wirtz. He'll come good. Trust me.
Do you know what I think Wirtz was missing
to learn how to play with him? Pause.
And it was obvious. He was missing our best midfield pass for the team, and that's McAllister. So you see when Gravenberch played that pass, McAllister would have done that way more frequent. That wasn't able to happen.
All game he would have done it.
McAllister would have found them pockets of space that Wirtz is in, fizzing the ball and he's off. Another thing as well, in regards to you're saying a lot of change, I think you have to factor in for the first game, we didn't have Grav. McAllister's half fit. Now this game, we have Grav, and then you got no McAllister. The first game, we had Frimpong, we had to put in Szoboszlai. So the structure of the team is not stable because we've had to make changes, whether that would be through injury, players being missing due to the birth of their partners. There's a lot of things going on, and I feel like
Hope Mac's wife gave birth fine, by the way. Big up the Mac
100.
Yeah.
I feel once these things settle and players can play continuously, that's when that won't be a problem for me. Because I feel like if you got Mac and Grav and Frimpong was starting, I think we would have been fine. But we had to make quite a few changes due to different reasons. That's in our second game. And it's not an excuse, by the way. It's just more of an explanation as to why I believe
it's a reason
we're a little bit disjointed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah. It's not an excuse, but it is a reason.
What we say for Wirtz?
You know what I mean?
Average? You say it's average?
I'll go. Like I said,
5.5?
5.5, 6, somewhere in there. I'm trying to just think 5.5. I'll give him 5.5.
We'll go 5.5. All right, let's go to this one's gonna be interesting. Cody Gakpo.
The man got 2 assists, but
that's what I was gonna tell you.
But nobody's even thinking about the positives today. No one cares. He had a very indifferent game. There were times when he was playing well. There were times when he was ghosting. But this is Cody. We know what we're going to get from Cody. Sometimes we're going to get Ghost and sometimes we're going to get James St. Patrick. This is what we know this, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It depends whether he wants to go home to Keisha or if he wants to go link what's her
What's
name?
her name?
Angela. we don't know you know what I mean? When he's with Keisha, he's Ghost. When he's with Angela, he's James.
He's James.
We don't know what Cody we're gonna get, bro.
He got 2 assists. To be fair, to get 2 assists in a game like this, I can't even lie. It's kind of underrated, you know.
Yeah.
But it did frustrate at times, though. I can't lie. Me personally, I'd probably give Gakpo like 6.5, and that's crazy. It's mad. How can you get 2 assists and get 6.5?
I don't know.
Can't really give him higher than that though, because without them 2 assists, I would have given like a 5.
No, I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7. Yeah, 2 assists, and I think first half, I think he was doing well. He was taking people on, but he faded badly in the second half. But I think in the first half, he played all right. You know, I'm gonna go 7 for Cody. 2 assists, bro. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, no, listen, I said 6.5, 7. I'm not gonna cry about that. All right, let's get on to the other side. Salah, fam. Salah got an assist. You know, I think
I've already told you that's Soboslai's assist.
But I'm not gonna lie, fam.
Sorry, Tasha, my bad. I said Keisha in it. That was so stereotypical. Sorry, my bad.
No. Do you know why you say Keisha? Because that was Tasha's friend, remember? Lala Anthony.
Yeah, Lala. Yeah,
that was Keisha.
But
Yeah,
it's still, but it's still.
Yeah, you're still in the same. You're in the same power universe, bro. Trust me, I know my power, bro. Trust me, bro. Hey.
All right. He's the king. We know this already, yeah.
Yeah, but there's times when I'm gonna be real. Though.
But today, bro, was he on the pitch?
Do you think the king went carnival?
I don't know, bro.
Should we just rip off the band-aid, bro? Let's call it what it is. I know no one likes to say it because it's like he's one of our greatest ever players, yeah? One of the greatest. But other than that assist, what did Salah do?
Bro, there is no way if anybody...
He wasn't more dangerous than Cody, and that's kind of worrying. He wasn't more dangerous than Cody.
If you're being completely 100% truthful and unbiased, you can never say Mo Salah walks out of that game with a higher rating than Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones actually did more in the game than Salah did.
Yeah, let me see what Salah got.
And that's a wild actual thing, considering Jones didn't have a great game. It's a poor game from Salah today, man. Poor game. I just say put him in the grey and let's move on, bro. It's a bad day. It's a bad day at the office. Just put him in the grey and let's move on.
All right, cool. Fuck, Salah's poor, man. Come on, Mo, man. I know Mo got an assist, but then again, I'm doing what I said I wouldn't do. If it wasn't for Salah's assist, we don't win the game.
No, I hear that, but I literally think that was the only...
Do you know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right. Do you know what?
That was the only positive impact he had on the game, bro. I know it was a big impact because we won the game, but it was the only thing he did.
But it was the winning assist. Do we bump it to a...
give him a 5. Give him a 5 then, because he was part of the winning goal.
I'm only saying because of the importance of the assist.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it, but he was... Yeah, man. Yeah, he was poor. He was poor.
He can't pair that against Arsenal, I'll be real.
No, he can't. He can't.
All right, we're going to bring everyone's spirits back up. Don't worry, because we're going to speak about... What did you call him? Hugo. Or Hugo Boss, a.k.a. Hugo Ekatike, a.k.a. our number 9. Or sorry, number 22. But
a.k.a. the Castle Killer.
Aye. What are we saying for Hugo, fam?
I thought his hold-up play today was very good. Do you know what I like about Hugo?
2 goals.
Do you know what I like about Hugo, bruv? I like that Hugo can actually play with his back to goal, or he can play facing goal. That is a really good versatility to have in a forward player. He can hold the ball up well. He can back defenders up well. His first touch is brilliant, but then he can also turn you and then run at you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's really good at both. He's really good at both. I actually think his only weakness is headering. Genuinely, like, I think that's his only weakness. Is
Yeah,
heading.
he's not. If the ball is played, if it's in the air, I'm always thinking, I'm never thinking it's a definitive. You know, like certain strikers, you just think that's a goal. Like they're just.
Oh no, in the air, he's horrible, bro.
Oh no, I wouldn't say it's hot. No, he's not horrible. He's very
horrible,
average.
bro.
No, I think he's very average. Listen,
and I'm not talking about winning headers
Leave
because
him
he actually does quite well at winning headers, like in the
even from a defensive point of view, bro.
Yeah. But I'm talking about heading at goal. He's bad at like trying to score with it. Do you know what I mean? Like headed goals. I'm just saying that's the part where I think he's bad at headed goals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 8 for Ekitike today. His goal bumps him up, obviously. I thought Ekitike till he came off was bright. He was.
I'm
good.
going 8.5, bro. I genuinely feel like
he took his goal so well. Like what a finish, bro.
That's what he's there for, bro. And not only that, he's there to help out the team, not just goals. It's gonna be bringing others into play. It's also helping, like taking pressure off the team, because we can go along with Ekitike. He might not be the best at contesting, but what he'll do is he'll make it awkward for the defender. That's why I was so annoyed when we took him off and we brought on Chiesa. But I've also got to factor in, we've only got one striker. And if he was to get injured, say like today, we're all crashing out, going, oh my God, who are we playing for the middle? Is it Verts false 9?
Yeah,
is it Chiesa? Is it Gakpo? We're stressing. So, bruv, I'm going 8.5.
I definitely think he's going to skin up Saliba.
You didn't see the script already? Because I've already seen it, bro.
It's going to be Carnival next weekend as well for Saliba.
Yeah, nah, for real. All right, let's go on to the subs. Let's start with Connor Bradley.
Poor. Man got booked within like 90 seconds of being on the pitch.
Man got booked since he stepped onto the pitch.
He fucked up that whole attack. We had a really good attack going, and Bradley just absolutely fucked it up. And
he fell asleep as well when they scored.
Yeah, he was poor. He was poor.
Yeah, I'm saying he's poor. I think he goes into the poor category. Who else came on? Harvey Elliott. What are we saying for Elliott? I didn't think Elliott done. Elliott done nothing.
I don't think he was on the field long enough to actually beat like, because he came on in the 3rd or 4th minute of stoppage time. So I don't even know if we can really rate.
Can we even rate them, man? Yeah.
Give Endo a 10 as always. Came on, saw the game out.
Man said the closer.
He had one touch and it was a punt clearance, bro. Give him a 10.
Does Elliott go into poor then, or do you just?
I don't know. Do you know? All jokes aside, I don't know if Elliott and Endo can't really get a grade. Really, they were on the field for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Bro, Endo snuck. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't want the FA to relook at the footage. I promise you, we didn't make no subs. Endo just ran onto the pitch. We probably had a top. No, Drift, you think I'm joking? They didn't even say who the sub was for. Man just ran onto the pitch with the gum shield and said, "What are we doing?" Endo just got fed up and ran onto the pitch. We did not make a substitute, bro. No one can't tell me nothing. Sky have got the footage. There's a corner.
Hey, man took it into his own hands, yeah.
Bro, there's a corner being taken. Endo's just there. I said, hold on a minute. When did Endo go? They didn't even announce the sub, bro. Man was just there.
It was during the celebration, isn't it? Oh no, let me actually go and look and see who he actually.
I'm actually scared. I'm being honest. I think Endo just ran onto the pitch. It was a rolling subs team.
Let me go.
It was for Salah, bro.
He came on for Salah.
I promise you, Endo snuck onto the pitch. No one knew nothing, but because no one can't chat to him, and so the gum shield, they just said, "Allow it."
Endo snuck on.
I'm telling you, bro. Endo went mad.
You know when you open the back door to the cinema and your brethren quickly runs around?
No, it's not even that. You're in the cinema, and like, the credits are rolling or whatever, and you're waiting for mine. Like, where are you? And then the lights go out or something. The lights appear. And the man's just sitting in front of you. Like, brother, when did you get here? Bruv, I was here. No, you wasn't. I phoned you. You was outside. How'd you get in there before me? Bruv, I told you, man was inside, bruv. He didn't believe me. Endo was there, bruv. I'm starting to wonder whether Endo started the game.
You know what? Endo might have jumped on he might have come for the celebration, got involved in the celebration, and then the whiff blew the whistle, and he was still on the pitch. He thought, I got to style it now. Fuck.
Big like Endo, because he styled it heavily. I don't even know.
Man like Endo. Never lost the game when Endo comes off the bench. I'm just saying.
No, it's true. It's true. What we say for Chiesa?
I just give Kaiser a 5. I thought he tried his best. He ain't got the strength, has he? There were two big, strong players that are bullying him up. But he did get on the ball and make a couple of runs, and he was part of the goal as well. If I'm not mistaken, it was him who made the run and passed it out.
He
to
did.
Mo,
He
right?
done. Remember, I said he done one thing right. That was the one thing he done right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go 5. I thought Kaiser tried. I thought he tried when he came on, but he was average in the end. And I know you was crashing out on him because you felt like he could have done a bit more. But bro, Shaw and Byrne are very big, strong centre backs. Kaiser can't ruffle them, man.
No,
bro.
but what I'm saying is at least be a nuisance. For example, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Anthony Gordon was a nuisance. Yes, he got sent off. He was a nuisance, bro. You don't.
No, but he's got pace still. Remember?
No, but you don't have to be like. You could just be aggressive. Be a nuisance. That's all I'm saying.
But I think he was. I just think it was like them man are so strong, even though he's trying to be aggressive. You know.
Big up Mods in the chat. Run me the effing link, my man. My fucking right.
You don't know he ain't never gonna let you not forget that one.
He ain't ever gonna let people.
I wasn't part of the argument once, so you know what I'm saying.
He's never gonna let people forget. I can't even lie. I ain't gonna lie.
At least we know. I know. All jokes aside, yeah. At least we know that Szoboszlai actually is a good right back if Frimpong and Bradley are out of commission.
If there's an emergency, innit?
Yeah, bro. I think he's gonna do the exact same thing when Salah goes AFCON.
Monts, you've got, you know what? Monts, I swear Monts is at Carnival, you know. I'm not even joking.
He's only got 8%. Bruv, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll save that battery if you're on road then, bruv. You don't want to be you don't want to be out.
Monts, you sure you want to join the stream? In fact, you know what? Monts, you sure you want to join the stream for like 2 minutes?
8% will get rid so
8%,
quick.
Yeah, that's gonna drain your battery. Monts is at Carnival, you know, seeing his right back doing stuff, you know, it's mad.
Man said he'll drain the battery just to scream what he needs to scream. Just let him come in and scream.
Yeah. Monts, I sent you now. Monts is gonna go mad, you know.
Hey, Peterson, get your man out the gutter, man. Get your man out the gutter. As soon as man says battery, every man start think dirty.
Oh, yeah, nah, you're gone mad.
Peterson, get your man out the gutter, son.
Going mad. Where is
he's got his charger, so he'll be able to, on the train, man might be able to get a little juice.
Why can't I send it? Oh, here we go. There we go. Give me 1 second. Let me send this to Monts now. Monts is gonna go mad.
Too many man them are dirty minded, man. Get your mans out the gutter, man.
Monts, remember you're gonna obviously you already knows it. Monts, I know you've had a couple of magnums as well, you know. I know Monts is gonna go mad. All right, so be quickly before Monts gets here. What are we saying for the manager? Man said, Aroo. Isak Bomber, guys, don't mess about. There's no Isak Bomber.
I knew someone's gonna say something because I said when he gets on the train, he can get some juice. Man's
like
battery.
These lot are going mad. They're going mad.
Dirty minds. What is wrong with you?
Come on, you lot. Can't be always gutter settings for mandem. Come on, man.
You know, Monts ain't doing no PDA on the train. Come on,
man. Let's not go mad. What are we saying for Arnie Slot?
Oh, bruv. Are we forgetting about the teenager?
Oh my God. You know what it is?
How have you done that, Matt?
No.
How have you done that, Matt?
I've got a little bit of bad news. We haven't got the picture, bro. That's why.
Oh, yeah. We'll get that. We'll get that sorted out.
That's why.
We'll get that sorted out.
But what we're saying for Rio, though, winning goal, 17 years old. No, 16 years old.
16, bruv.
Man actually saved the game.
Bruv.
10 in it.
You know there's only one spot that he needs to be put into.
It's either a 10 or Alcantara, bruv.
It's Alcantara, bruv. Man got the winner off the bench at 16 years old.
No, it's true. It's true. The composure.
Because I know
he could have messed that up, you know.
I know professional debut. Man scored on his professional debut. And here's one thing I want everyone to know, yeah? Do not for 1 second get it twisted. And do not actually underestimate that finish.
Monts, you ready?
I know he was in the middle of the goal, yeah? I know he was in the middle of the goal.
Yeah.
But for a 16-year-old to be presented with that opportunity in the last minute of the game, and for him to have the composure to finish it in the side net.
I know.
In the side net, Matt.
First time composure. Drift.
First time finish, bro.
Because Monster only got a little bit of
Insane work from the
Monster's only
16,
got a little
bro.
bit of battery.
Yeah.
Chat, don't go mad.
Go to.
Monts, what are you saying, fam?
Listen, I don't know how much of my voice I even have left. Yeah.
You're in the vest.
Hey, listen, I'm in the I'm in the WB right now. I'm wearing the WB right now. It's crazy. Yeah,
Man's
it's
looking like
crazy.
CJ. Man's looking like CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Correct. Yeah. First of all,
go on.
I can actually see how touched you are, Mod. So please make sure.
That's the juice from M&S as well. That's what you know.
You don't get
No, he knows. No, he's all right. He's calm. Go on, Mons.
Good
I can see the magnum in your eyes right now, G.
The Maggies, yeah.
I swear down, blood.
If a man has to go M&S to go get his juice, you know he needs the premium one. You know them ways. I know it's M&S. I can see it. I know the settings. Go on, Mons. Go for
it, man. Go for it.
Hey, man, listen.
Yeah, go.
Burst, but you know what? I don't care. You see today. How about this, yeah? Yeah. And obviously, man's a single ping on us. I can say this loud and proud. I was whining with the fattest batty gal, yeah. And I see 2-2 come through on my phone. I stopped. She said, "Oh, what?" I stopped because I saw 2-0 in it. So from then on, man just locked my phone. I locked my phone and I just got on with. Did you get it? I saw a red card. I said, "You know what, man? Them game's done in it. Like, don't even talk to me about Liverpool, Newcastle no more. I'll watch the rest of the game in my own time." And do you get it? But why am I seeing 2-2 come true on my notifications? And I see it's the 88th minute. Now I'm thinking we're done. The game's done. I'm thinking, oh my, I'm gonna have to go get my sympathy wine. I'm gonna have to go get that the dirtiest sympathy wine. And they're not even gonna know if it's a sympathy. And Jan ain't even gonna know it's a sympathy wine. But just know my waistline's gonna be mad. It's just dead. I see, bro. I see 90 plus 10 Rio. I shouted and screamed on the street. People didn't know why I was screaming. They didn't know why I was screaming. But honestly, I had to find a spot. at Ladbroke Grove just to see the dying embers of the game. I'm seeing Sobo going mad. I'm seeing Sobo, my right back, dummy in the ball in the middle of the box. I said, my right back. I said, my right back. My RB. So listen. Hold on. When I told people that Sobo is my right back, no one wanted to listen. No one heard me out. They acted like I was a madman. Because I'm in the WB at King's Cross talking to my phone like a madman. Yeah? Like I was a madman. Yeah? And I want all 1,300 people to tell me that Soboslai is and will be a right back when we need him. That is man's calling. I don't care what no one says. Yeah. What does he excel at? Passing when no one's around him. When he's got time and space, he is a passer of the flipping ball. That's what he does. Yeah. When he's got time and space, he's rifling that shit top corner. Yeah. When he's got time and space, he's whipping excursion like it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah. Okay. And he's fast. He's built like the Terminator. He's built like a Hollister model, and he's strong. He's built like the T700. A man are telling me this guy in a right back. He can't play right back. He's better than your goats go at right back. That's what I'm telling man right now. I'm not hearing it. Yeah, I didn't give up the fattest batty wine, the fattest back. Yeah, to see my team lose, and they didn't let me down. Yeah, how many of you men can say that you stopped whining with the fattest back? Yeah. For your team to still go and win. None of you, man. You man would have stopped your wine and lost points and dropped points. Yeah, you would have dropped points. Yeah, you would have dropped points. You lot's got. Listen, I'm here, bro. Listen. I'm gonna go mad. I got 5%. I got 3%. I'm gonna go mad. Man, do you know, bro? Double Hungarian right backs. Man, I really know what we're doing. Man, don't know what Liverpool are cooking right now. They don't know what Liverpool. Matt, can I get an apology? Matt, can I get an apology, please? I feel like I deserve an apology.
Brother, you're burst right now. You won't even remember the apology.
Matt, I want an apology. I can watch it back. Matt, I want an apology. That's all I want. I want an apology.
Why are you aiming this at
Matt,
me?
Matt, I want an apology.
Why
Because
me?
Matt, I want an apology. Don't worry, I'll get my apology from Cal in a bit. I don't care if he's sleeping. I don't care if he's sleeping. Cal's next, innit? Cal's on my hit list. Don't worry. Don't worry. I want my apology. You see it? So Matt, can I get my apology? Drift, I don't know what your take was on this. So
I wasn't part of the conversation, G. I wasn't there.
Yeah, so you're in the clear.
Just quickly, so I understand. Your original thing was you see him as a right back, innit? That was your whole thing, innit?
Matt, stop playing games. No.
I'm actually asking a question. You say you see him as a right back, innit?
Brother, I said he's a right back.
Stop playing games, bro.
Like, Matt's playing games, bro. I know.
I'm gonna be.
But you already don't know that Matt's got the politician thing on Smash. Though,
no.
This is what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is this: he made a great backup auxiliary right back, 100%, 100%.
Bro, 100%. Matt, you know it's only. I'll be honest, Matt. It's only one word, you know.
Let me land.
Only one word.
Let me land.
One word, 5 letters.
Real talk, Drift. 2 syllables, bro. 2 syllables. That's it. 2 syllables, bro.
Monts, you gonna apologize about Ekatike then, yeah?
What did I say about Ekatike?
I don't know. Remind me.
Exactly. So again, Matt, I'm just waiting for my apology.
No, remind me.
It's not even hard.
Remind me what striker you wanted. Remind me what striker you wanted in the summer. It was not Ekatike.
It was Isak. But do you not want Isak?
No, after Isak, I swear it wasn't. Unless I'm thinking of someone else.
Do you know, bro? I wanted Isak, bro. Like, I just wanted Isak.
No problems with Isak. 100%. That's
there.
Fine.
You go. So Matt, let's talk about the problem at hand. We could talk about Ekatike when I'm sober. We could talk about Ekatike when I'm sober. Right now, I just want an apology, and I feel like you're struggling to do that. And do you get it? I feel like, do you get it? I just want an apology. Why can't I get my apology?
You're fully burst.
It doesn't matter. I'm still talking sense. I just want my apology. Chat. Look at the chat saying.
Do you know what you said?
Do you know what you
said? You said we got 2 right backs. You know, Kirk is the left back.
Bro, as I said, I just want my apology, innit?
You also called him Slobber Sly, which is actually diabolical, Mont.
This is what I'm saying.
That's cool. That's crazy.
Nah, listen, listen. I'm one of them people. I will always give people them flowers, bro.
I don't want flowers. That's one of the apology. I don't want flowers.
Listen. You're gonna listen. All I'm gonna say is this. I'll give you your flowers, yeah. You called it. You said Soberslide right back. No one wanted to hear you. Not even including myself. I said Soberslide right back. That's insane. That's not gonna work. But bro, enough respect. You called it. So I have to give you.
I appreciate
you
that.
get your flowers. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Do you know what? I promise you, Matt. Matt, do you know what it is? Yeah. Do you know what it is? I want the best for this club. As do you, as do Drift. You want the best for this club. And I'm just seeing what I foresaw. That's it. I'm just seeing what I foresaw. It's not my fault I was born with the showering gun. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't ask to be blessed. I just wanted to see.
I said it was born with showering
it's not, brother. It's not my fault. As I said, it's not my fault Arnie Slot watches Kopish. It's not my fault Arnie Slot watches Big Six Pants. That's not my fault. It's not my business. I'm just here. We're just here as fans to spread the good knowledge. And someone took notes. And now someone took notes. No, because Matt, I can't tell you why. Like Matt knows that this is actually genuinely possible.
Yeah.
Like Matt, I can't tell you why. I can't say this.
No, you not. Yeah. You told me. Yeah, I know.
And Drift, I'll tell you. As I said, Drift, I'll say you personally.
I told you afterwards. I'll tell him.
Yeah. Judge afterwards, bro. It's a genuine possibility.
I've been on the end of many a they look at me sideways and still they get the method to the madness. I've been there plenty of times.
Thank you.
If I put it in the private chat now, so you
I've been there plenty times. I remember the way these man looked at me when I said Joey can play in DM, and within 2 games, Joey was playing DM. Madness. But when you can see the vision, I remember when I told these man, you know what? There's a possibility our manager could use Robbo at centre back. These man all laughed at me, bro. What's Robbo done twice since I said it? Play centre back. Like I get it. I get Drift. Quickly, just check the check the yeah. I remember you letting me know that.
This is it. This
And
is
that's just one person. Remember, that's just there's
yeah.
obviously there's gonna be all right then.
But you know what? Almost before your battery dies, we got to talk about the 16-year-old, bruv.
Oh,
Bro.
listen, yeah. Listen, you see when I talk about prodigies, yeah. See when I talk about prodigies, and like as I said, certain man's goats are missing that. I'm just saying, certain man's current goats that play in their first team are missing that. I'm just saying, because it looks like an easy finish. It looks like an easy finish, but it's really not. Like, man, don't understand. It's really not, bro. A lot of man would have taken a touch. He just first time rappers. How about this? I've seen Salah miss those. You know, like genuinely, that is not an easy finish. He just made it look easy. And do you know what? It's funny because everyone's saying, "Oh, we need to get Rodrigo. Oh, we need to get Rodrigo. Oh, you know, we don't need to get Isak. Oh, we've got bad attitude, brother. Give it a fucking rest in it. At the end of the day, yeah, when you have a prodigy, you have a prodigy. Yeah, sometimes the circumstances just need to be right for the prodigy to shine, and this is what it is. You see this whole he's too young, he ain't ready. How's he gonna get ready? How's he gonna get ready?
I hear that. Yeah.
How is he going to get ready? Hold on, the barriers are just open. I ain't paying shit. Give me a sec. Yeah, as I said, yeah. How on earth is he going to get ready?
No,
How?
Monts is actually CJ
How?
for San Andreas, you know. I'm not even
How?
joking. Man's
How?
you gotta do the
How?
you gotta
Look
do
at
the
this.
graph F me when you go
Look
over
at
the
this.
Man
I ain't
actually just
I
told
ain't-
the
I ain't
world I'm
pay
committing
shit.
a crime, bro.
Sorry. No. I got my ticket. Well, I'm just saying. Yeah. My Wait, am I on the right one? Hold on. Is it this one?
Monts is come.
Is it this one?
Oh,
Is
man,
it
we
black
need
photo?
to make sure you get home all right, fam. Man's gonna
Make sure
check
I'm
in
gonna
on
phone you
blood.
as well in a minute to make sure you get home all right, you know.
Nah, I'll be alright. As I said, as long as I got Rio, as long as Rio's rapping them first time like that, bro, I'd be alright. I'd be alright. This is what people need to understand, yeah. And by the way, hey Chelsea, love, yeah, Chelsea, love. Because how about this? He's one of our own. Do you get it, bro? He's actually one of our own.
I swear it's from the academy. Any funny? You know them ones there. Them
Bro,
ones there.
He's been in the Liverpool academy since he was about 10, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he joined when he was like, 7, innit?
Or
7,
9,
How about this?
like 9. I
How
think
about
he
this?
joined
Yeah,
when
I
he was
think
like
so.
9.
How about this? I've never seen him in a Chelsea shirt. I'll tell you that for free, innit? I've never seen him in a Chelsea. I've never seen him in a Chelsea shirt. You see what I'm saying? How about this, yeah? The galley next to me was like, why are you screaming so much? Why are you screaming so much? I said, listen. I said, darling. I said, don't you worry yourself. A 16-year-old just scored a wonder goal. Don't you worry yourself. What does that mean? Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Man said Rio
she
scored.
won't get it, fam. She won't get it.
She won't get it. She said, who's Rio?
She ain't gonna understand.
She said, who's Rio? I said, I'll tell you all about it in the DMs. No, listen. I'm not gonna keep you guys for too much longer in it because obviously I know you got a show to run. But
He's gonna
Drifty,
think man's gonna be coming in there to flirt. Man's just gonna be sending pictures of Rio celebrating. Like,
this is it. She's asked me, what does that mean? I said, listen, it just means you're my goal. It means you're my goal. Don't worry about that. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen,
I like that.
you know what I'm saying? She will understand, but she'll get it in the long run. But my point, but generally, Drifty, on a serious note,
every time you shout Rio, you're gonna make sure you finish.
Drifty, on a serious note, yeah. on a serious note, who taught Grav how to shoot? Because I'll be real, over this summer, he's learned how to shoot because he's had a couple sighters. He's had a couple sighters in like the couple of preseason games and the first, and you get it. He's had a couple of sighters, and now he's actually hit one bottom corner. I'm telling you, Grav has learned to shoot over the summer. I promise you, I promise you, because you realize you see the reversey. You know that's the Mbappe World Cup thing, innit?
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. I hear it, bro. I hear it.
So
this is what Grav can do, though. We got one of the best. Listen, we got one of the best midfielders in Europe. Like it's facts. We are one of the best midfielders in Europe, and not only that, one of the other best midfielders in Europe wasn't even playing today. Do you get what I'm saying? So we done well to kind of do what we had to do. So okay, so Brugada says Rio is officially the youngest player to have scored for Liverpool. Serious things.
He's 16,
Serious.
man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
You still there, Mons? I think he's
I think
frozen.
that-
Oh yeah, he's battery man. Gone
Yeah,
as
that
well.
battery's
Yeah,
gone.
he's gone.
That
Yeah,
battery's
yeah.
gone. Big up Monster.
Big up
man.
Monts as well.
Big
Big
up
up
Monts.
Ends as well. I think I see Ends in the chat. I swear I saw Ends. Ends, you still there, bro? I think Ends is still in the chat. Big him up each and every time. Make sure you go subscribe to Ends. That's my brother. That's our brother. You get me? Make sure you go subscribe. He's football content. I'm not saying it's because he's a Liverpool fan. Just as a football fan. Vibes, positivity, energy over on Ends' channel. Make sure you go over there, people. I'm not joking. Like, you get me? You'll see us on there many a times as well. There's a reason why we're over there. You get me? That's one of our brothers. You get me? So big up Ends in the chat. But where was we? Oh yeah, Arnie Slot Drift. Big up Ram as well. Big up Ram. Big up yourself, my broski.
Yeah, big up Ram. I'm gonna give Slot a 9.
Oh.
Yeah. I know the fans
are
frustrated at some of the substitutions he made. I know. And I know we lost control of the game. I know. But I don't think those things were really down to Slot. I think that was just that St. James's Park can do that to you. Why I'm giving him such a high rating is because if I'm being honest with you, bro, that last 10 minutes of stoppage time, I think we're underestimating that the changes Slot made actually swung the game back in our favor. And it's not just because we got the winner. We stopped being under pressure as much in that last 10 minutes. And I do think it was, he finally put all the pieces on, did whatever. And then it was like, because when you get overwhelmed by the crowd and the occasion, I don't really think you can blame that on a manager. I think the players are more the ones being overwhelmed and whatnot. And again, can we be angry at him for bringing off Ekatike when we blatantly said if Ekatike gets injured, we'd be annoyed that he played all the minutes when he's the only fit striker we have.
Yeah.
He used Chiesa and we asked him to use Chiesa.
Listen now. Yeah.
Whether Chiesa did well or not, he used Chiesa and we always ask him, when we need a goal, can we use Chiesa? And he did today. He put Szoboszlai into midfield. Szoboszlai was then part of the winning goal. That was a tactical change that won the game. He brought on Rio, who won the game. That's a tactical change that won the game. I'm not going to take from the 70th minute to the 90th minute, which is when we lost control and we let them score and all that. I'm not going to let that overwhelm me in terms of my overall view on the game. I thought we were good in the first half, set up tactically well. It was only the referee fucking with like messing things up in the first half. We were winning. Then we come out second half. We look really hungry and on it. And we dominate the play for about the first 20 minutes of the second half as well. And then St. James's Park, it just happened. These things happen. Maybe 8.5, maybe 9 might be too high. But we won a game of high intensity, crazy emotions away at St. James's Park, which rarely anybody does. Even the top managers, even the Guardiolas and all the big managers rarely win at St. James's Park. And we just went there and we got the 3 points under all of that hostility. I'm not going to lie. At least 8.5 for Slot. At least 8.5. Like, 1 or 2 of the substitutions are questionable, yeah. But then if you're going to go hammer him for the questionable substitution you think was wrong, what are you going to do about the substitutions he made right?
Yeah.
He put Szoboszlai into midfield because he felt we needed to get a bit stronger in the midfield to close out the game. And it actually helped and won us the game.
Big up Fan Zone. Sorry, just quickly. Big up Dean. Come on, my brother, our brother. Big up Dean each every time. Brother, we need to talk. Hope you're all blessed, my broski. You know them ones there. So big up you each and every time, my bro. Hope you and the family are blessed, man. Trust me. I shout you, my broski. 100%. Good to see you back as well, my bro. On the YouTube.
You know what I mean? People can say what they want. People can have whatever opinion they want. That's fine. That's the whole point. I'm gonna go 8.5 to a 9. I thought Slot overall handled today brilliantly.
All right.
And again,
so,
I just think sometimes, yeah, it was disappointing watching the game and it was frustrating watching the game. But we know firsthand what it's like, where we use the crowd and we overwhelm teams and the team leaves the ground and then they're like, how did that happen? Go and ask Borussia Dortmund how we came back and won that game 5-4. Like, go and ask them. They have no idea how we did it. It was the power of Anfield, and St. James's Park has that about it. It does. There was so much hostility in this game. So I'm just saying, things like that can happen and it ain't even anybody's fault. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not going to blame Slot.
So, all right, so I've got a slightly different point of view. So I felt like our game plan at the beginning wasn't really working. So Newcastle went to like a mid to low block and we struggled to even find throwing verts, like you said, like to even try and get passes into him. And not only that, I felt like we was quite static. I didn't feel like we used the ball that much. And I felt like the long ball to Ekatike, yes, he could hold up the ball, but it wasn't like the best thing to do in that moment. I felt like you need to pass around Newcastle, like probe and see if you can find an open. I don't feel like he told the team to do that. I felt like he told us to be quite direct today. And that's one thing I didn't like.
Oh, I just think that was the players not dealing with the pressure well.
No, that as well. I think that kind of like got into it as well. Now, in terms of like the substitutes, I will say this. So I think bringing up Ekatike, in my opinion, I know you could only look back at it and go, he's wrestling, whatever, but I still do feel like there's still a long way till Sunday. So, in my opinion, you still could have played in the full game, give him 90 minutes, get used to the game, whatever, or was it 111 minutes, sorry, shall I say? I felt like he should have brought on Rio earlier, and I know Rio scored, but there were times when I felt like Rio could have potentially come on a bit sooner. I also felt like Connor Bradley, again, I think me and you just said, you're bringing on Connor Bradley, who's had 2 training sessions. Now, Joe Gomez has been in training before Connor Bradley. I thought he would have went Joey for a bit more solidity. And not only that, when we've got the ball, stop using Kirkes as one of the back 3 when we're trying to do build up. You could have used Gomez and then Kirkes can push up.
Remember, Joey didn't train all week though, remember?
No. He just said Joey couldn't do I think he couldn't train twice. I
don't think Joey trained all the way up to Friday, bro.
No, but if I'm not mistaken, Bradley's had less training.
No, Bradley's been in training. He's coming back from a worse injury.
No. But remember, Gomez made the bench for the first game. Remember, Bradley's just come back. You know.
Yeah, that's what happened. Gomez came on at the end of the Bournemouth game and then didn't train for 3 or 4 days because he was like he was I don't know what, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Joey only trained Friday.
But
I don't think Joey had many training sessions.
I can't remember when. I'm trying to think when Bradley came on, but what I'm saying is I just felt like it was the wrong sub. Now, one thing I will give him credit for is he did bring on Rio eventually. And even though I did not agree with the Chiesa sub whatsoever, Chiesa did do one thing right. I just felt like all in all, if I'm being honest, Drift, I know we want to praise the subs because one of the subs scored the goal. But me personally, I just felt like it was individual brilliance that kind of bailed him out a little bit. I felt tactically, even Drift, see, here's the thing. During the game, when it was happening, you were like, why is he bringing on Harvey Elliott and Rio? I understand he wants to keep the ball, but this is madness. And that's the thing. If you've got to remember how you felt at that time. In that time, you were like, bro, like, what's he doing? And I was like, do you know what, yeah? Rio might do something, but I agree. Like, flipping Elliott, I don't think he can do anything. And this is what I'm saying.
But it won the game though, bro. So who am I? No. He's the manager. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you. But sometimes it's, as much as you want to praise the manager and say it's tactics and substitution, it can be just individual brilliance does bail you out. Because I'll be real, Drift. Hear me out. When he brought on the subs, that was really the only big chance that we had created. So that's why when I say individual brilliance, it's not that we was knocking on the door when them subs were brought on. I was knocking on the door and we thought we'd know we're going to score. Drift, at that point, we were sitting there saying, no, Newcastle might win this game. It was individual brilliance.
No, but we had gained a lot more control over the ball than we had prior to it. Like we were getting on the ball and passing it instead of just feeling like we're constantly under pressure.
I think there were moments What worried me more so is that even when they brought it back to 2-2, I thought tactically Slot's going to do this. You know what? I've had enough. We're going to dominate the ball. And I understand because when your opponent like just pressurizes you, even if they got 10 men, it will kind of force you into making quick decisions. But that's when he's got to tell the players, be smart, look for that extra pass. They are one man down. Instead, we were playing like we had 10 men. And I know the manager can't stop the players.
I don't think that's on Slot, bro. I think that's on the players. The players were the ones that were getting the ball and panicking. Like, Slot can't do nothing about that. Do you know what I mean?
No, but let me give you an example. The build-up thing. Like, I'll get into it a bit later. Like, probably on my show, to be fair. But, like, I don't like the tactics of our build-up when using Kirkes as part of the back three. And then you got Soberslide being that inverted auxiliary right back. Like, obviously, Soberslide had an amazing game. But you're wasting... Kirkes is not a centre-back. Brother, I reckon if there was a heat map, you'll see Kirkes more at centre-back, kind of like...
Yeah, but remember, that was...
forward, bro.
That was probably just based on today's game only. It's not like he'll do that all the time.
Yeah.
He wanted Soberslide to invert, to create an overload.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you think we hoofed the ball a lot today? Because I feel like we did way too much.
Kind of, yeah, but I don't think that was tactics. I think that was panic. I think it was just the players panicking and hoofing the ball out of danger.
Remember when we played Bayern Leverkusen last year and he picked Diaz for a reason because he's like, I know if we play them long balls, Jonathan Tah, that's his bread and butter. It's kind of the same thing with Dan Burn. I was just surprised that he didn't say more so, guys, even if you're getting pressed, don't lose composure. Pass the ball, we'll find an opening. But I feel like
he might have said that to them.
Maybe, but I just felt like the instructions, they would have listened to him, right?
You know, at the beginning when you said about the individual brilliance, yeah? I didn't want to cut you, but I didn't want to forget. Individual brilliance is how we won the game. I get where you're coming from. But, bro, it was actually only individual mistakes while we conceded goals. If Kirkes ain't whining and Ibu just wins that header, Newcastle don't score, bro. We weren't getting absolute. It was only that period where they put the pressure on after they got the momentum. If Kirkes don't make that mistake, they don't even get that momentum, bro. And it's probably just a 2-0 win that we cruised out the game. Do you get what I mean? So I don't think we were bad tactically. I just think the occasion overwhelmed the players. I don't think it's on Slot. I don't. I genuinely don't. But that's just...
No, I hate it. I just feel like there was pass in between. So even if you take out our errors, in between that, Newcastle wanted it to be a wrestling match and we fed right into that. Why did he not tell the players, don't get involved in a wrestling match? Don't like... When I said don't get involved,
obviously be aggressive. But it's easier said than done, isn't it?
No, true. But I just felt like we could have outplayed them. You know what it is? It really frustrated me that they had 10 men drift and they nearly won the game.
No, yeah, I know. But what you've got to remember is it is a bit of a myth that 10 men will always lose a game. Like we you know what I mean? Like it is a bit of a myth in football now. I think if you're playing an overwhelmingly better team than you, like if you were like Newcastle and then you went down to 10 men and you were playing like prime Barcelona, then yeah, do you know what I mean? But generally speaking, remember what we did to Fulham with 10 men? We made it look, you know what I mean? Like,
but Fulham are very not just with Fulham, they, in my opinion, are not on the level of Newcastle. So I feel like you can really boss them. We are Liverpool and they are Newcastle. They're still a good team, but we're Liverpool.
No, we should have done
no
better.
way.
Yeah, we should have done better.
No way in hell that they should have done that. But yeah, all right. So you said not. You say 9? Did you say 9?
8.5. I'm gonna end on 8.5.
I'm saying 7. So we'll go
in the middle somewhere then.
We'll just go like 8 then. We'll just go 8. If that's the case. We'll go 8 then. Yeah, we'll go 8.
And they're at home. I think if they went down to Anfield, we control that game way easier. They're at home. St. James's Park is a madness on that 8 o'clock kickoff. The Geordies have been drinking all day. Do you know how mad that 8 o'clock kickoff is up in St. James's, bro? Crazy.
No, they're already 100%.
Bank holiday Monday. The man they've been drinking all weekend, bro. Nah, come on. Crazy.
Yeah. No, I hear that. I don't know, man. The way we played today was so ugly. I know we scored 3 goals, and it sounds weird. But if you look at our style of play, and maybe Newcastle made us play that way, like you said, I just wanted us to have the antidote to that, though. That's the thing. You can't always get involved in a grudge match, innit? Because on another day, They might
But
even
look what they were doing
win
to
that
us,
game.
though, bro. The fouls. Look how aggressive they were being, bro. They were going on crazy in there. And the irony is, they're the ones who left the field all injured. All the people that are being aggressive, whether it be the red card from Gordon or Tonali and Joe Linton going off with injuries, it was because they were trying to be overly aggressive and injured themselves.
They were.
Do you get what I mean? That just goes to show you that you shouldn't try and be a little arsehole on the field, diving in and flying in with these crazy ass tackles. That game felt like an Everton derby. That is how aggressive Newcastle.
No, it did. It felt like a derby match, 100%.
It proper felt like a Merseyside
I want to say
bro.
a final, bro. It felt like a final. I'm being honest.
It was crazy aggressive out there, bro. So you know what I mean. It is what it is, man. We fought fire with fire today, and I gotta give the boys credit, man. Normally we've got a soft underbelly, and we don't really fight back. But at least today, I saw some fight in the players. You know what I mean?
100.
And we didn't get pushed around because Newcastle was on that bully thing today.
Yeah, to be fair to Newcastle, being down to 10 men, Newcastle played their hearts out. I can't lie. I will give them credit.
They did, and
I would never discredit them and say they didn't try. Or yes, they had a tactic, but that tactic worked and they nearly could have potentially won the game. That is how well Newcastle done with 10 men. Yes, it was their own doing. However, to battle back from 2-0 down, I can't lie. You have to give
10 men. Yeah, you got to give them their flowers, man.
You have to. So
to give them
we
their
got the
flowers.
3 points, so we get the last laugh. You get me? What's this match? I'll do that in a second, my broski. I'll do that in a second. Maybe there's loads of supers, so big up all the people that's sent in supers, and I read them out now. Alex Harlan, let's go. Rio, savior this winning feeling. I've got to remember people are sleeping in my house. Flip. Apologies if I don't woke up. Big up Footballers TV. Sobo is a definite man of the match, an all-rounder. He can even play goalkeeper at this point. By the way, can we swap Rio for Anthony, please? Big up Drifter Matt. No, unfortunately, you cannot swap Rio for Anthony. But big up Football Bloods TV each and every time. Big up Chef Wesley. They put it on us like we are 10 men need to gel better. Yes, I think Drift, you alluded to that point. Like, and I even said it as well. Like when you got lineups that 1 minute no McAllister, no Gravenberch, no Frimpong, a bit disjointed, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But you're right, we have to gel. We have to gel very quickly. So big up yourself, Chef. Big up guys. What's going on, my broski? Why Mo stay on? Shit. Chiesa out wide. Ekatike stays. Hold up play. Jones delays again. Not good enough. Why did we push up for their goal? They're coming to injure us. Three of their guys injured. Rio, no, it's true. All them things there that guy says, yeah, you have to question. Yeah, you have to question at times. I can't lie. Big up guys though, each and every time, my broski. Big up Asher. Matt, Kanate is spooky, dude. Leone. I mean, we don't know what Leone. We don't even know how good Leone is. Maybe we'll see him. I don't know. But yeah, Kanate can't continue like that. It's like I know it's only 2 games, but he's had 2 bad games. So yeah, Kanate.
And Jacob news is quite big, you know.
All right, should I read it now? Is it that big? All right, cool.
It's quite big. Like not like as in like there's movement, but it's quite. If you listen to the way it's worded, it's actually quite.
I'll read up Ben Jacobs now. So he says, raw. There's a lot. Okay, so Alexander Isak situation into the final days. Liverpool won't bid again without encouragement, which can now be definitive this late in the window as a viable pathway to deal rather than just an invitation to bid again. Nothing was ever expected to happen before the game tonight. Liverpool don't view their 110 million offer as lowball in Newcastle. The entire offer was a fixed fee and the British record fee in that category. It was rejected quickly and emphatically. Liverpool have stuck to their no new bid stance since. Liverpool prepared to pay around 120 if they bid again. Never directly quoted 150 and no expectation that number will be met or close. Liverpool believe doing so will distort the market and weaken their position for future deals. Newcastle continue to seek strikers, but sources say Yerna Wieso or Strand Larson are Callum Wilson replacements. Several other targets explored. Newcastle have felt for much of the summer that Isak is staying without signing a new deal is untenable. Still prepared to offer one if he decides to reintegrate. Yasser Romanan is in Newcastle and will make the final decision. I mean, Nothing's changed.
But it is quite significant that the part is Liverpool don't want to pay more than 120 because they believe it will fuck up future deals. That is a very FSG thing to say. So I believe that.
I mean, I don't even think we was ever going to get one. They were ever going to get one. If you got a player that wants to leave, you're not going to pay what the selling club wants. You're never going to get that. There's turmoil, so that's not going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Big up Unknown in the chat. Good to see you. Bro.
Big up KGF STGC. Newcastle emptied the clip on us, pause, and we still won the war. Yeah, facts.
No, we've only won the war if we get Isak, boys. This is just a battle today.
No, but I think
we've only won the war if we get Isak, bro.
That's true. That's true. You man, big up Jamet. You man gonna address our poor defensive structure? Whew.
I mean, we've spoken about it at the beginning. There's a lot more to it than that. We've got 2 new fullbacks. One fullback's been injured. Now we've had to play an auxiliary midfielder at right back. There's a lot going on.
Then one midfielder's missing, the other one comes back, then the other one goes missing. The other one, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I wouldn't be too annoyed overall with what's going on. Frustrated, but come on, man. 2 wins out of 2. You know what I mean? And do not get it twisted, yeah? Newcastle away, especially under the circumstances of everything that's going on, is a way more difficult game, for example, than Old Trafford away for Arsenal. So right now, we've played 2 teams who I both think are of good quality, whereas Arsenal played in Man U and the deadest Leeds team I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Leeds.
So I would not be annoyed right now as a Liverpool fan, guys, that we've still got the same amount of points as our title rival after navigating 2 tricky games. Bournemouth for no mugs, we know that already. And Newcastle away, St. James's Park, 3 points. Let me tell you this now. Arsenal and City fans and Chelsea fans tonight went, for fuck's sake, because they all believed and hoped today would be some drop points for Liverpool, because they all know how difficult that trip is going to be for them when they've got to go to St. James's Park. Nobody likes going to St. James's Park, and we just got 3 points. So I'm just... Guys, let's not get too upset. You know what I'm saying?
No, agreed. Big up Jay, the activist. Big up, what's going on, broski? Ekatike Gunman. Trust me.
So far, man. So far.
Big up Owen. Even though he's not a defender, every time Ekatike has come off, we lose the lead. Yeah. Do you know what?
Very true.
That's
because of his hold-up play and his effect on the other team being able to push up. When he's playing, they can't push up because he'll spin them. He's occupying centre backs. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're like, and then as soon as he's off, they're like, right, we can push up a little bit now. There's no one who can, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, bro.
Behind the defense now.
Big up Gennaro, just gives to the super chat. Big up my broski.
Big up.
Big up Ty. Ready to admit we've had a poor window so far.
If we don't get anything done between now and the end of the window, it kind of is a poor window, you know.
No. So, he says ready to meet. We've had a poor window so far yet. No, because the window's not done. So if you're going off what he's actually said,
well, so far,
no,
because disappointment then, bro. Because we haven't got what we need. Until we buy what we need, it is a disappointment.
No.
Think about it. We've let go of good players, haven't replaced them. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me.
So far, do you think it's been a poor window? So far.
And you want to, and I'll tell you why. Because the only thing holding this window together is Florian, Matt. I promise you. If we'd have bought Shirky instead of Florian, nobody would even say Liverpool have had a good window. Let's be real. If we had it, if it had been Shirky instead of Wirtz, who would really be saying we've had a great window?
No,
we'd be like happy with
Ekatike though, bro.
But we would also be saying, well, so far, Kirkes ain't even looking the part. Frimpong's already injured, and Shirky can't even run around. Look, he ain't even got no energy. So if it weren't for Wirtz, bro, I don't think people would even be overhyping this window.
Bro, what we doing here?
Ekatike is a bad boy signing, but that didn't come with the hype. I think the window, it seemed like Liverpool are doing bits, is Wirtz. We blew Bayern Munich and Man City out the water.
That's because of the fee.
We won the race for Wirtz.
I get it.
That is why everybody was like, Liverpool are cooking, Liverpool are cooking, Liverpool are cooking. If we hadn't done that and we bought Shirky instead, nobody would be saying Liverpool are cooking. I'm telling you, bro. And if we don't go and get the two players that we need now, minimum,
though, bro. Yeah.
I'm calling it a poor window because we've got rid of, obviously it's been absolutely tragic with Jota, and then we've got rid of 2 goal scorers and we haven't bought anybody. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not looking like a great window until we do the extra stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Liverpool started off the window with a bang. Everyone's now saying it's a bad window because we haven't... I feel like you need to have this discussion when the window's closed. The window's still open, which means business can still happen. That's why, so far, we've done good business. So far, we have. We have done very good business. This is what I'm saying. We've done amazing business. Oh, obviously, we need more, though. That's all it is. We just need more. Do you know what I mean? Where is it? Big up Hilda with the super chat. Appreciate that, Hilda. Bless up. Big up Brandy. Big up Drift for my name, right? It's Brad. You never walk alone. Oh, yeah, big up Brad. You never walk alone.
Big up yourself, G. Remember as well. Big up.
Big up some guy. VVD and Sobo had carried the team tonight. This is what I'm saying. This is why I said VVD had to be in the mentions for
man of the match. Another member. Like members, we got something nice like cooking for you guys still. We got the members, man.
Big up BC. Sometimes you got to drag yourself over the line. This is a title-winning, defining game when you ain't good and get the points. How often did Man United do? This is what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just, you see the first 5 games, get 3 points in every one of them games. You know what I mean? Big up Thomas. I finally deeped our loss of attacking depth today. I know what you mean, because when you look at the bench and you see Chiesa, Elliott, and Rio, before the game starts, you're like, yeah, we might be cooked.
It's kids and an old man. You're like,
we might be cooked. Do you know what I mean? Even
I'm telling you, bro. This is what I said, man. I said letting Diaz go before you brought Isak in was a wild decision. It was a wild decision, bro. It was just a wild decision. And now look, have you seen what he's doing in Bundesliga?
Oh, I know. But I said we shouldn't have sold
him. Them told me that Diaz ain't good.
Bro, let's not go into that. Yeah, let's not, because you only sold Diaz unless you get the replacement. This is why I said we had to get Rodrigo. You keep Diaz,
and Diaz only left because he was being underpaid. And all we had to do was just give them.
To be fair, he put in a transfer request, but here's the killer. He's done what Isak's done. Isak's still there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why did
Liverpool... I don't think either of them officially handed in a transfer request.
No, but it's like verbally they've said it. Like,
no, but Isak's verbally told Newcastle he wants to go. They just say
so did Diaz, bro.
Oh yeah, I know he told them verbally. Yeah, I know that.
That's what I'm saying. Big at TK. I know it's early, but Szoboszlai, Mac and Graf should be at midfield from now on. Wirtz isn't up to speed yet. Playing left wing for now is what he needs, or off the bench. I'm gonna be real. Wirtz needs to get up to speed. He needs to acclimatize to the Prem, and it's gonna take time. Yeah, I'll say I'll leave that one there. Still, I'll leave that one there. Still,
it made me sad today as well because there was a moment when I just realized, this is when Drots comes off the bench and wins the game. You know what I mean? It just made me sad for a minute because I can't believe that's actually not possible anymore. But that was one of them old school games, man. Drots off the bench, Ekatike for Jota, and Jota gets the winner.
Point.
Facts. That was just that. You know what I mean? We've just lost so much by losing him, football wise. Like man. Anyway, I'm gonna bring.
I know. Big up Red Oxtail. Got married on Saturday, day 2 of married. Oh, big up yourself, Red Oxtail. You know what?
Congrats, man.
Let me play the video, bro. Because big up your damn self. Happily. I
was gonna be shady,
but your partner, man. No, you can't do that, bro.
You know they're marriage jokes, but it's fine.
No, don't.
No. Congrats.
Man could even make. Yeah, big up yourself, Red Oxtail. Big up
Happy
Reddit
birthday.
Oxtel and
Happy
to your
birthday.
wife as well. Big up the both of you.
I mean, no, happy birthday. Congratulations, G. Congratulations.
Big up Jedi Activists. Surfer score gave Sobros. Yeah, this is. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Everyone sees the game differently in it.
Right, Lucas Vasquez just went by Leverkusen.
He was at Real Madrid, didn't it? West Coast, FC LA. Sorry, Matt, but anytime Ibu gets the ball, I'm shitting bricks. I need a defender that I can trust. This season, I can't even say nothing because so far this season, he's been bad. So I just hope he improves. That's all I can say, really. Big up David. It's funny how Newcastle have acted like children, but tonight they got beat like a child. I'm not gonna lie, that's mad. Can't condone beating anybody, but I get the premise.
Nah, that's a great super chat.
Yeah, old school Caribbean way there. Big up Brady. You never walk alone. Ibi was poor, but his Prem winner. I'll keep 25 VVD 100%. Big up your damn self. Big Les.
Ibu's got to stay, man. Ibu has to stay.
Big Les. Firstborn turned a month today. What a way to set a month. You know what? You know what time it is. Big up to you and your family and your firstborn, my brother. Big up your damn self.
Big up.
Big up each and every time to you and your family and your firstborn. Big up Sing. He's just become a new member. Big up your damn self.
Yeah, big up.
Big up Jay. Harsh on Jones. 6 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest, Jay. I saw the game a bit different. I didn't see Jones playing a 6, but maybe I'd have to. I'm gonna go back and what I do anyway. I always rewatch the game and I analyze it. So I'll rewatch the game and have another look. But I felt like he wasn't good. But again, I have to look at it again. Big up Benjamin. Who else got off the sofa when Rio scored? Big up, bruv.
If we weren't live, I would have.
Yeah, 100.
I would have definitely jumped up if I weren't in front of the laptop.
Facts. Cam J. People saying Verts was crap. This is second game I've watched with him make so many good runs into space between the lines and never got the ball. Constant sideways and backwards passing from our midfield. That's something that you highlighted, just in it. You saw Verts and like you're saying it into the spaces, but no one was finding him. And it's we have to get used to him, innit?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, big up, bro, for recognizing it. I said it during the game, man. We're not. He's literally. If anybody goes back and watches
in the pockets all the time.
Yeah, and he's constantly moving and just finding openings, and nobody was passing him the ball. We need to learn how to play with a real 10. We the whole for the last 10 years, everyone who's been at Liverpool has played with an auxiliary or a makeshift or a false 10. It's never been a true 10. This is the first time we've got a true 10. Take a little time. We'll get there. Don't worry about it.
Facts. Big up Atanas substitute so late. Big up Kopish never walk alone. Big up Atanas. Big up Lee Bonnick. Boy, this new rhythm is levels. Come on, my broski. Appreciate it, man. Big up Atanas again. Just jumped in. Gordon tackle 100% red. No intention to win the ball. VVD ankle bends from collision. Not sure why Troops thinks it's a yellow. I mean, big up Troops, but obviously he's an Arsenal fan. He's gonna want the worst for Liverpool. You know them ones. So
he's just being biased if he
100%.
Because I tell you what, if you did that to Saka,
or Saliba,
lose
or Gabriel, I don't think it's the same opinion.
So,
but big up Troops though. Big up Alex. Just watch the haters' reaction. Makes you realize we are the main characters. They were ready to end it all after that Rio Dagger. Ibu is done for me. Bruv, I'm gonna be honest. You see that first bit there, yeah? The haters. This was probably the most watched game. You know, I want to say, and I could be so wrong here. This might be the most watched game so far, even higher than the Man United Arsenal game, in terms of two big teams.
Most likely.
Because of the storyline of the whole Isak thing.
And the time of day would have made it easier to watch as well. Yeah, I agree.
Bigger Ash, Rio, appreciate him. Trust me.
Facts.
Big up Summer, happy for Rio, boy. Trust me, Rio. Big up your damn self. Big up Alex Jolinton, born his eyes out late, winning 3 points. I said it best. Today was a good day. Facts. Big up Alex again. kept hearing they will manhandle our players, and they ended up with 3 injuries and a 3-match ban for good. And luckily, Virgil didn't get his ankle caught. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. When Virgil sat down, I was like, we're in problems here. But luckily, the worry that he was able to carry on. So hopefully there's no lasting effects as well and that he's all right. Big chance again. Problem with slot isn't subs, it's lateness with them. Okay.
You know what, yeah?
You're going
Go on.
Big up Dean. Ola gents, the most frustrating game I've watched in a while. But I think the universe works in mysterious ways. Maybe this was meant to be Rio's day. Wow.
You know what? I didn't want to get all soppy, yeah. But I was actually going to be like, imagine if Ibu's mistakes were meant to happen for Rio to have his moment. What if we thought about that? What if God's plan was for Ibu to take the fall?
I mean, nobody knows.
And do you know what I'm saying, bruv? You know what I'm saying? Just quickly though, shout out our brother Troops. Let's just all see what he felt of the equalizer. Let's have a look.
No.
What are you saying now? Bro,
big up yourself, G.
This is what they all do. They all want Liverpool to lose, bro. I hear it. I understand it. They're rivals, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Big up Chris. Rio is what they thought Harvey would be. Boy.
A little harsh on Harvey still. Harvey has balled out and won 2 under-21s, but I get the premise. You know what? People really sleep on Harvey. And I know they like big up to I know Thingy with the last super chat isn't like actually like having a go at Harvey, but like I do think, you know, like this whole thing of like, is Harvey gonna leave and stuff? I've noticed a lot of people are just like, yeah, go, yo, get him out. And it's like, come on, man. Harvey's good, but like, come on. Harvey's a good player. Like, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Bigger Alex, individual errors is why we considered again. I agree. It's individual errors, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it had anything to do with the tactics so much. I just think we got.
But I still think we're too easily got at. But that's a
yeah. I mean, yeah. We're not as solid as we want to be. I get that. But we haven't had a solid team in any 3 of the games we played.
No, yeah, that as well. Big up Hearty. Seriously need to step up this Sunday versus Arsenal day. Their last 22 games versus the Big Six is 13 wins and 9 draws. If Knight doesn't shape up, Hair Flicks will score. I agree that Knight needs to have a really good game. I agree. Big up Alex, keep seeing fans turning on slot. The fuck is all this? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Big up Yards. News is breaking that Rodrigo won't leave Real Madrid unless his 300k a week contract is matched.
I told you he's been asking for a lot of money. That's why nobody's apparently going in for him. Do you think Liverpool would be taking the risk if we bought Rodrigo on 300 grand a week?
Yeah, it is a little bit. I can't lie. I rate him highly, but 300k a week. Salah had to nearly leave the club to get his contract. You can't just walk in as a Brazilian international, as a good, very good player with high potential, just think you can walk in on 300. That's insane to me. Florian Wirtz has, you know what I mean, been the main guy at his club. And I know Florian Wirtz hasn't won a Champions League and whatever, but yeah, you can't do that, bro. But, bro, that's just pissed me off because I don't know. If I don't get
apparently
Isak,
that is the reason nobody's gone in for him, because nobody thinks that 300 grand a week is value for Rodrigo.
See, I thought it's more because he genuinely wanted to stay, and it's like Real Madrid have to kick.
No,
him
he
out
does. He does want to stay. He does want to stay, but the clubs he would consider leaving for don't want to pay the 300 grand.
But if you saw his performance last night, and Alonso took him off after the hour mark, he didn't look impressed at all. So.
No, yeah, I did. Yeah, he was angry.
Vexed. He was just saying
he weren't good in the game though. So what's he moaning?
No. So he's the killer. He was decent, bro. He was actually pretty. I thought it was all right. He was all right. Big up Jay, 120 million for Isak, the 4th most expensive transfer ever. I know Newcastle complaining that we're trying to lowball them. Wait there, aren't Newcastle trying to lowball for Wisa and Strand Larson?
Yep.
Newcastle fans, get back to me on that one. Big up Matt because it was driving my train ragged to see the score. Glad flip, bro. What?
Are you a train driver, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
get them passengers there.
Not only that, I hope your workplace don't see that because that's kind of mad still. Like,
big up, though.
Jay, Wirtz has a field day versus Zubimendi, by the way. I hope so, bro.
Yeah, Arsenal's midfield actually might be the first time when he's going to get a little bit of actual space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so as well. I think he's a train driver. Newcastle fans went nuts on my train. Rio silenced, bro.
Yeah, he's a train driver.
I'm not gonna
Big
lie.
up to him, but obviously no one's ever gonna know who he is because he's mad.
No, I know. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Be careful, my brother. Alex,
right.
nah, Drift got to check the Matisse reaction now.
Let me get it.
God, yeah, check that.
Go on then. Let's see what one of our other brothers is.
Hearty Murty, last one. Brazil squad announced Rodrygo out, Martinelli in. Wow, Martinelli. Yeah, if I'm Rodrygo, I'm actually just I'll rescind my contract. If Martinelli gets in over the team over Rodrygo, yeah, your career done. Career done, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
No! What have we done? What have we done, Saeed? Not again, man!
Look how they hated so bad.
Rio! What the? Seriously? Oh my God! Oh my God, what a finish! What a finish! Back post all alone, nobody's there! We're cooked! The chat got too excited with me, I got you gassed!
You can hear Matisse in the background. You can hear Matisse in the background.
Oh, big up these, man.
Big up there, nah.
Big up these, man. That is pure gold.
Big up side of Matisse. You lot, the entertainment is crazy. Big up you, man. It's too much, man.
Oh, no. Oh, they cooked. Rio.
Man like Curtis.
Oh, my God. Ungamoa scored the winner. It's unbelievable.
It's so
16 years of age. That is... Oh, my God. What a goal. How is he unmarked at the back post? Liverpool. There you go. Pep lined it. Oh, my days.
Hey, do you know what? That's why I like Curtis, because Curtis is actually always honest and real. Like, he didn't even do the hating thing. He was just like, oh, shit, what finish. I rate that.
Big up Ghana. I reckon he's put a tweet out and just said, what phase is slotting? Or what phase is Rio in? I reckon Big up Lee Ghana. I reckon he would have tweeted that. Big up Lee Ghana if he's watching.
Yeah. You know he would. Like, remember I said to you during the game, little like tongue-in-cheek pause of like, bro, they thought their teenager was the one just because man come on and died for a penalty.
I know, bro. Imagine like
how about that? Our teenager's only 1 year older than yours, and he just bagged the winner at St. James's.
The winner at St. James's Park, bro.
He said, "Hold my beer." Hold my beer.
Had to be the apple juice. Remember, he's only just turned. Was he 16?
Yeah, he's 16. Yeah. And I would just like to point out as well the shamelessness of every Arsenal fan that just can't admit it was a dive. Have you seen Dowman's penalty?
Yeah.
In the Leeds game, it is just a beautiful 9 out of 10 for dive. Like insane.
No,
work.
I saw. Yeah, one little
insane work, bro. He did the exact same thing in pre-season. He's dived twice on the 2 appearances he's made for Arsenal. He's dived and won a penalty in both of them. So it tells you all you need to know about the culture and the leadership in that club.
That's their manager.
15-year-old is already cheating. What are we doing here?
That's their manager,
a
bro.
15-year-old is already thinking it's okay to cheat.
No, but let's not go like. Remember, he's
No, bro. No, we're not gonna skate around it because it's a teenager and because it's Arsenal and all that. I don't care. I will say
not because you're Arsenal. I'm just saying
bro.
he's only 15, though, isn't it? We gotta like.
Yeah, but who are his leaders? I'm not blaming him.
No,
I'm saying look at the culture of the club.
No, blame the people that he's learning.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Look at the culture of the club that a 15-year-old thinks it's okay to dive. Come on, bro. What we doing here, bro?
Yeah.
What we doing here? Come on, man. It says everything.
But that's them, man, isn't it? That's them, man. That's what they're doing.
Everything you need to know. Says everything you need to know.
Big up Jay. 150 will be the third after Mbappe and Neymar. Yeah, that's crazy when you put it like that.
Are they nicknaming him Doverman now? Or they
What?
Diverman?
Rio.
Yeah.
I think you mean bagged.
Rio bagged. I think Rio bagged.
Bagged
before
for my
Downman,
salmon meant bagged it.
It meant more to Arsenal,
Yeah,
I mean, remember, and it was also a little dagger in the heart of the Chelsea fans who were absolutely livid we got him in the first place, remember?
What are you talking about? He's from our academy.
Yes,
They remember?
Yeah. I remember.
He's from
my bad. I remember the picture of him when he was 9. Yeah.
He's got the kit, everything from when he was.
Got that picture with Klopp when he was like 9 years old.
100%, bro. Man's from the academy, bro. I don't know why.
In fact, you know what? Somebody out there, go actually get that photo, because I remember that photo was going around of them at the training ground, Klopp and Rio. Yeah.
Been there from day, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Remember he had the phone call with Sterling from, yeah? All right, then. Yeah, bro. It's calm. Rio's been there from time, bro. But yeah, he's one of ours. He's one of our own. Big up Rio. All right, big up Herbs, man. They're there. Gifted 5 team Kopish memberships. Big up your damn self. Big up your damn self, my broski. See what I'm saying? Rio's a scouser, bro. Come on. You might not heard him speak.
Yeah. I made a mistake. That's all right.
You know what I mean? Let's not get twisted. But people, listen, we're gonna end it here. Hope you've enjoyed the show. I know you have, so make sure you smash the like. There is over right now 1,000 people on YouTube. Smash the like button. Let's get this up to 1,000 likes for the win. Not only
know there's a couple super chats still on my side.
No, I read them all.
Are you sure? Did you read this one?
Yeah, but it's a job out, remember?
Oh, is it? And this one as well, yeah?
Yeah, I read that, remember?
And this one as well, yeah?
Yep. I read them all,
okay, so yeah, they were saved on my end. I was just hoping that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe thinking it's in cup because because I unstarred them once I read them. But yeah, man. Big up each and one of you. Also, just to remind you guys, make sure you go to okjersey.com. They are selling football shirts for £15. Not gonna lie to you. Go over there, check it out. You won't be disappointed.
Top quality. It's actually
and they're top
quality.
quality. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are top quality. Go and get yourself a couple of jerseys. We're gonna have something lined up anyway for members. So if you're a member, what I'm gonna say is,
by the end of the week, you could be patterned.
We got you patterned, so don't worry about that. If you're a member, so if you're not a member, you want to become a member, get involved. We got you patterned on that. You get me? So make sure you go and do that. But big up OK Jersey for sponsoring the show as well. Really, really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So big them up each and every time. I'll be heading over there as well. So I need to get a few bits. You know what I'm saying? But people, listen. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you. They said it was Monday Night Raw. Raw is war. All of that stuff. They're gonna break up our players. They're gonna smash stuff. They're gonna crunch all these things that they said they're gonna do. They had all the injuries. They tried to match us up. They failed, and we won 3-2, courtesy of Riooooooo. You heard it here first, people. Yeah? All right then.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big
up him, man. He's saying big up.
The gaming stuff's coming back real soon as well. Don't worry, G. Big up.
Man said big bad Joe Linton left the pitch cried. Yeah, cause he's an idiot. That's right.
Them man there tried to go to war with us and ended up injuring themselves. You can't.
Tenali hurt himself. Man threw himself to the ground and got hurt. That's what a child would do.
You can't. That's what
That's what my youths done when they were younger. They just threw themselves to the ground for no reason.
That's what you get. What did we get told by our parents when we did something stupid and they told us not to and then we hurt ourselves? They told us that's what you get.
Throwing tantrums. Like I remember when my son and my daughter, when they were younger, used to throw little tantrums and just jump on the ground to try and get attention. Tenali, you're an idiot. And you know what? Actually, I'll say about this. In fact, no, let me not do too much because I'm probably gonna do too much. But yeah,
bro, straight up and down. If you don't hear, you must feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then man there felt it today. Pause. So It is what it is.
Big up Cal, who couldn't make it today. I think he said, what did he say to me? Tell you, what did he say a minute? He said, tell Newcastle to suck on the mother. That's what he said. And he said, we won the battle and we will win the war when we get Isak. Those are the words of Cal. Big up Cal,
we got to stop letting Cal talk about transfers. But basically...
No. It's fine.
Basically...
Yeah, go on.
This is basically the message from Cal.
Yeah.
Go suck your mother. Me ready for 1 hour no ramp with me and see me now flush on the face, pussy. Big up a suck your mama. Come them big in your mama. Go suck your mama. Me ready for run down your blood clot and gunshot you in this.
In the words of Cal. So yeah, man. All right, we didn't know what was going to happen. Imagine the manager's getting criticized, and I think some of it is fair, and we still won the game 3-2. We weren't even at our best. So who cares? 3 points, collectors, that's us. Ain't no one stopping us right now. You ain't stopping us. That's all I'm saying. It's this bit, innit?
Flush on her face.
Yo.
No, the best part for me is the slight hesitation between gunshot you and that. It's that.
I know.
Pause.
There's another one.
Where's the pause?
Where's that? There's one more. There's another one, but yeah. Anyways, people, listen. I think it might
shout out Newcastle, man. Shout out Newcastle. Did he dislocate his shoulder? Did Tonali actually dislocate his shoulder?
Swear.
Raw.
He dislocated it.
Raw.
What boy don't make you bigger than that pussy? Learn your mama. Boy, pussy.
Oh man, Suez vibes.
Hold on. They tried to injure us.
Yeah.
And left the field with 3 injured players. Yeah, man. Big up them man there, bro.
So hold on, Joe Linton was crying, innit?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we dragged him up like that, but we
no, but we did though. Because how can you come up to crying?
Yeah, that's mad.
All that big talk. Mad. Remember at the stadium? Oh, Joe Linton's coming in with his shades, rare. Joe Linton done one of these.
5'3" and an attitude. 5'3" and an attitude.
I don't give a bro. I don't give a
that was Bruno Gomes today, bro.
Don't give a damn about them, man. Just remember though, Newcastle, yeah? Don't ever try to ever little boy us, ever. In a game, in a transfer, we're around. We're in your ends, yeah? Know yourself. All right, then. Jeff, anything you want to say before we take people up, my bro?
Big up the 3-point collectors. Big up your damn selves in the chat. Big up Hersman as well for the gifted memberships. Members, we do have something really cool coming for you guys by the end of this week. So we look forward to announcing that and getting you guys involved in that. And as Matt said before, make sure you go to okjersey.com. Guys, the quality is top-notch. The service is top-notch. And you will not be disappointed. So big up yourselves. Big up to OK Jersey. And yeah, man, we move. Another 3 points collected. Back to being joint top of the league again with all the other 6-pointers.
Yeah, I think it's 17 games now unbeaten against Newcastle, you know?
Yeah.
Or 18. Do you know what that means?
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lied. Boom, boom. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
I need to come off this platform before I go mad, you know. Hey, listen, Newcastle, hold that. Yeah? Hold that. That's you, man. But
before
people,
we go,
listen.
I'll just show you a visual representation of Newcastle's transfer window, and then we're out of here, people. Big up your damn selves each and every time. Love as always.
I know.
Peace.
Squidly! Fully salt, you pussy clot in a ear. Too enough, man. Squidly!
You're right!
Peter, make me come out of rain. Peter, come out of rain. You see it get bad. Peter, we have a blood clot, Peter, you're nearly dead.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see, barely.
$100. We're done.
Even though he wrote me a check for
We're done.
Fully salt, you pussy. People.
No, let's get out of here.
No, we're gonna get out of it. We're gonna get out of it.
Oh, Jesus. People, big up yourselves.
Oh, Newcastle, Newcastle.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Wait, and when we get Isak. Oh my God.
Hey, one last one. Newcastle. This is Newcastle's attempt at signing a striker.
I ain't gonna let him show me up. Good. 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 Good.
Wait. Newcastle. Right, Newcastle. If you ever think, and I mean ever, you think you can sign Strand Larson for 50 M's?
You need psychiatric evaluation. Oh my God!